guy say, yeah, bro, I remember you, bro. How you been? You holding up? But it's shit like that, bro. Like, I know a lot of, like, I mean, like, I know a lot of people, bro, but, like, at the same time, I don't. Like,
Yeah, y'all just like acquaintances, like
yeah.
Arizona's such a small slash big
Big,
ass
yeah,
place. You feel
straight
me?
up.
right.
Straight up.
If you got a little name, somebody know you.
On God.
So our population growing so drastically. This shit crazy too, bro.
Everybody coming
Boy,
here, but everybody
yeah.
that come here hate it. But everybody that come here never leave.
That
I peeped that. I
Yeah,
peeped that. I
yeah.
peeped
that
that.
part, bro.
I peeped that.
Nah, but man, this is I don't know what to call this podcast. It's Bridge the Gap, State 48. I don't know. We gonna let the people decide, but this is episode 1 of it, man. I'm your humble, grateful, and gracious host, and to the right of me, some of the dopest people in the city, man. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, but we got a pretty cool show for you, man. We ain't gonna pop it too much, just a few topics. Build the chemistry. This is episode 1, so obviously it's not gonna be the greatest, but bear with us because this is definitely gonna be the premier podcast of Arizona. But with that being said, I'm gonna let uh, co-hosts go ahead and introduce themselves to the right of me, man. Again, some of the dopest people. So
Yeah, what up? What up, MJ? It's an honor to be on here, bro.
love. Oh yeah, I don't even mean to interrupt, man. We got years on this couch, years, 5 to 10 years plus,
Man,
damn near. So
Straight
decade,
yeah,
a whole decade, bro. So,
yes, sir.
uh, yeah, bro, and me and you go way back, and like, I'm glad we finally like did something like together, right?
Put it together, yes,
You
sir.
feel me? Like we made it happen. So
Yes, sir.
it's about time. But yeah, I'm Muhammad Daoud. You know, man, I done did a lot of different things, but just recently I had a recording studio out here, so tapped in with a lot of people,
Yes, sir.
made some good music. Uh, but we closed that chapter, and we on to something else now. So
Forward progress.
that's it,
Yes,
always.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, I'm Rich. Y'all can call me Trey. Everybody call me Trey. Um, and yeah. I met bro freshman year in high school. Like we locked in, and when he reached out to me and told me about this, this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time for sure.
Yes, sir.
Like I've been trying to do it with the homies and everything, and you don't have people. You don't sometimes have people in your crowd that see your vision, and the fact that he hit me up like, bro, you still funny?
I swear to God, word for word, bro.
Bro, like you still funny, bro. Like that right there, like it just showed me, like, yeah, bro, actually know me. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like.
Bro was built for this shit. Not to interrupt, bro, but y'all get used to that term because it's gonna be a lot of interruptions up here. But it's gonna make it dope. But uh, to bro, I met bro like he said, damn near a decade ago, freshman year or whatever. But the reason why, like, I got so much respect for him and his brother is because I used to go to South Mountain before I got, feel me, big Chargers up here in McClintock. But I used to go to South Mountain for training before high school. So it was like 8th grade going into 9th grade. And I didn't know nobody at South Mountain. I just knew the coach from Cheatham or wherever I knew him from.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know nobody. And so one day I just happened to get on the bus. I'm going to practice and whatnot. Craziest thing, he go like, man, you going to South like football practice? Mind you, I'm quiet, got my headphones on, finna go to practice. Nobody, feel me, a little loner. He like, yeah, we finna go to practice too. Matter of fact, come with us. We finna go through the shortcut. These niggas took me through the whole.
Oh God!
I used to take a long walk. They showed me the shortcut and everything, and ever since then, him and his brother been showing me nothing but love. And this nigga is burnt out on Facebook. If you got him on Facebook, he's burnt out. Sometimes when I want to laugh, I just go on bro shit. Bro is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, for sure, for sure. And I appreciate this opportunity and everything. So, like, yeah, let's get to it, man. This first episode.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm Key. I go by Key Fetty, and
Yes, sir.
bro asked me if I'm an artist. I say I'm a jack of all trades, bro. I do all kind of shit. I'm a working man. I'm an artist. I'm working on entrepreneurship right now. That's the biggest
Sure.
thing for sure,
Sir,
bro.
The entrepreneur.
For sure.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
that's a big thing. I'm
You
always
taught
here
us.
to support it, bro. So I appreciate the opportunity. and for you inviting me, man. This is something new. You know, I'm not too social. I'm trying to build that. I'm trying to get on my social media shit, trying to get all of that right. You feel me? But
if you making music too, you feel me? You better
Yeah.
get used to this.
Yeah, definitely. I
Yes,
gotta get
sir.
used to that camera scene,
Right,
man.
right,
But
right.
like I said, I just appreciate the opportunity. We gonna try something new,
Likewise.
and definitely gonna turn it up in here, man.
Likewise, man. And there's a few other hosts. Man, inshallah, we're gonna get it together, man. I want to introduce them, but you know, God's still working. But there are a few other hosts, two of which couldn't make it today, and the other one I'm waiting for, confirmation. But God working mysterious ways, and we're gonna get that together, inshallah. But
In due time.
for sure. But the first topic of today is, man, I know y'all seen that Cameron and Adrien Broner situation.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna play a quick little clip and then let's get everybody's reaction to it.
Oh shit! My bad. Like it's all like. Okay, we can move on to football. Stat. Oh my god. Just stat. Let's do the football. I guess. To answer the question about Floyd, when I see you taking off some time, mesmerized by stat.
Burn.
You look sexy in person. My bad, bro. You amazing. Alright, hey, we gonna have to actually go, my nigga. We gonna have to actually go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. I love you, my nigga. I'm not doing it again. Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you. I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that. I'm not, though. I'm not. Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends are here. You know who my boyfriend is. My bad, bro. Nah. But I appreciate your time. It's me. If you wanna wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not gonna.
It's
Man,
me.
who wanna knock it off, man? Who wanna kick it off?
Oh, bruh.
I say, honestly, bro, that was well expected. You know, wherever Adrien Broner at, he caused a horrible scene, and he don't care if he embarrassed
He said
himself.
wherever
honestly.
he at,
He
just
like a
know.
bad kid,
Wherever
bro.
he's
He like
at,
a bad kid. He
it's
gotta
exactly
like
a
watch
bad
it.
kid. He's not gonna behave, bro. So I feel like it was expected, you know.
Nah, that's.
But it was also unexpected because the people he around, and you would think he'd take it a little more serious.
That's
But
what
But
I'm
that shows
saying.
you.
At this
Exactly.
big
That
age.
shows you.
Exactly.
He
At
don't-
this big
but
age.
this
You
big
know what I'm
age.
That just
saying?
proves the point to everybody. He don't take
Like,
nothing serious for real.
And
yeah.
it speaks to
He
his
didn't
career
take his
too.
career. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I want to say, I didn't agree with it. Like, I really thought he was childish because at the end of the day, it's a podcast. We still gonna
business.
joke, we still gonna laugh, we still gotta show our energy. We gotta give that energy also, but at the same time, it's business. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we adults. This not no teen podcast. You know what I'm saying? Nor this is a child's podcast. This is adults. You know what I'm
Big
saying?
age, like
Exactly.
big age.
So the fact that Cam told him already, you know what I'm saying? Hey, her dude is on set. Like, he's watching this right now. Like, he's literally
in the room with him.
You feel me? Respect that. And then second, he said, hey, this like sis. So right now, I would take that as disrespect towards me. You know, if I'm saying that's my sis, why you gonna say that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let
why
me
you
give
gonna?
you some pushback though, because he got backlash for that. It wasn't a lot, but obviously, everything you do, somebody's not gonna like
For
it.
sure.
He got backlash for it because it's like bro said, anywhere bro is, he gonna start some bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with Cameron, he's a seasoned journalist at this point. Like, he not know, I just turned on my podcast, I'm just trying it out. He's season 3, $1 million deal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if you have this kind of understanding of this person, this black man, and you platform him while he's intoxicated, what do you expect?
I get it. I also get it, but you also have other platforms where they get intoxicated, and it don't, that outcome, it don't get that far. You know what I'm saying?
That's how.
Cause also they adults. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can also control this liquor, and we can also control ourselves around other people or whatever we got to say or how we feel. He said it 3 times and 3-4 times before Cam even said something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be an asshole.
Right.
If I'm Adrien Broner, are you telling me, devil's advocate, feel me? You telling me about her? I'll beat her boyfriend ass. Why you keep telling me about her boyfriend? This is what's going on in his head.
Yeah,
bro, what's up,
yeah,
bro?
but
that's
no
part of
doubt.
that's
Let's
what
not
he
forget-
came
I'll beat
thinking
his
about.
I know,
Let's-
I know
yeah.
he definitely
Yeah,
feel
nah,
like
Yeah,
that.
but let's not forget this is Cam and
But like I
Mace too.
said,
These
it's the
is real
people-
street
It's
niggas
the
too.
people
At the
he
end
in
of the
front
day,
of, bro. He gotta
These-
realize.
these
I'm
is
sure
real-
he realized. That's why he
Murder.
said, "I'm sorry, bro.
no, he
I'm
didn't.
not gonna do it no
he-
more." You know.
He didn't realize till he seen Cam. Well, he seen he was at that
When
level.
Cam acknowledged,
It's
when
just
Cam
now it's
acknowledged
just-
like that, that's not acceptable. Nigga, you're not gonna do that. You know.
The first
Yeah,
2-3
okay.
times when he said he actually gave him 2-3 times before he actually said, yeah, now we gotta wrap it up.
Nah, that's a fact. That's
But I'm gonna speak on Cameron's behalf. He handled that situation wonderful.
uh-huh.
Right?
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
It
professional.
could have
Straight.
went. Yeah.
Yeah, you
He
know.
still
Shout out to
paid
you,
him.
Cam.
You know, a lot
Paid
of
him.
people they would
Shout out to you,
security
bro.
get him
He
out
would
of
have got
there.
in his feelings. He
You
would have
feel
got
me?
hot, you know.
Yeah,
You know,
like
but,
a lot of people call that security on you and
Right.
get you snatched up.
Right. Yeah,
He-
Don't care to speak to
paid
you.
him and escorted him out.
Yeah.
himself.
Also-
he got up. He's like, come on.
Go ahead.
that
Also,
was it, yeah.
yeah, for now, go ahead. You say what you gotta say, brother.
No, that's it. Really, you know. So yeah.
I mean, I just feel like it's truly sad what's happening to that man. Like the fact that it ain't nobody around the nigga to be like, yo, Adrien, like chill, like just like chill out. That's
For sure.
Yo, he's low-key on some Kanye shit, bro.
Yeah.
Kanye could box like that'd be.
Shorty also got some backlash too, and that's what I'm saying.
Talk about that,
That's
yeah.
what I'll say.
Talk
Shorty
about
also
that.
got some backlash too, cause we ain't gonna leave just his character out. You know what I'm saying? And also, I can agree and disagree on her situation, where she also was definitely giving too many laughs and giggles,
She was
but
hee-hee-ha-ha.
also, what more can she do?
Yeah, I seen that too. I
You
seen
know
a
what I'm saying?
lot of
Like,
comments about that.
It's the hee hee ha for me.
For too many he
Yeah, exactly.
with your nigga. But then it's like this is business, so I can't even react uncomfortable.
Right.
Because I gotta make sure the cameras and I gotta make sure and I
Yeah,
love
and-
that about her.
And that's
He's a
why I
guest.
said I
He's
can
a guest. He's
exactly.
supposed to make him feel comfortable, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Exactly. That's why I said I
he
can
invited
agree.
you on the
She
show,
could've
you know,
tweeted.
so yeah,
She could have tweeted. She could
For
have been
sure.
like,
right.
but it's like you can tell she's doing it for the sole fact that murder and Cameron. She don't want to make it a weird environment. 'Cause she could be like, damn, this nigga weird creep. You like, you know what I mean? Make a harassment type vibe.
Right.
So that's
It could have really went up in the next level, but the way it was took, it was very professional. Shout out to them.
the last thing about it. He got backlash because he said junkie. But he was like, man, after he kicked him out, people were like, damn, you called a nigga junkie. Why you ain't call him junkie in his face?
Like you said, he had a certain level of professionalism on that camera, bro.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I didn't agree with this situation. Because it's like he was on some junkie shit, but you could have told him that to his face.
Yeah.
Don't ever tear a black man down when he's not in the room.
And then don't do it in front of a crowd to help
I get it.
help him
Right.
tear him down. You feel me?
Yeah,
Be
straight
like-
up, straight
be
up.
direct.
That could have
That's way more
been some
respected,
behind
you feel me?
camera off the scene shit.
That's way
Straight
more
up.
respected.
Yeah, and then he want to count his bag and all that. But I mean, it was dope because you finally see a black men conducting themselves in professional space like adults and shit, not crashing out.
Straight up.
That was dope. But jumping into the next situation, man, it's just for me. I don't understand how Toosi got a scholarship.
So he, wait.
It's bothering
No, hold
me.
on, bro.
I'ma get-
He did get a scholarship.
He got the scholarship. He can't say you got a scholarship. You can't tweet that without them offering you.
So wow.
They offered him.
I
for
thought,
sure.
look, bro, I thought it was games. I seen him posting, the highlights, the drills and shit.
He
but-
posted the
Let's
whole
read
official
it. Oh,
post.
he
He got
talking
the
about-
whole.
so he's trying to take his career to football for real, bro.
He did the training though. We'll give him not, but I can't even say that. He
It
trained
take-
for a year.
Yeah, it take years.
Watching them, look, I don't want to bash nobody. I just want your honest opinion. Watching them highlights.
Them
Do
drills.
y'all feel like he's physically eligible to take his career to be a professional?
Compared to all the
football
other
player?
motherfucking athletes that's really putting their work in for this shit, no.
No,
No.
bro. Toosie
No,
gang.
I don't
So,
feel
I
that, bro.
fuck
And
with
this
you,
coming
man.
from
You
this
talented.
coming from a former athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is his
you know how much motherfucking work we put in, and we ain't make it.
blood, sweat, and tears. But this is his official tweet. He said, "Man, the Lord's powerful. Blessed to receive an offer from Sacramento State. Thank you and big shout out to head coach Brendan Marion and coach CJ Pollard. This don't even feel real." So I look at it both ways, right? Like you said, as former athletes that truly love the game, it's like, man, he don't deserve that because that once they offered him that scholarship, it takes away from somebody that's truly
Straight
deserving.
the fuck
A
up.
high school kid that's like truly.
Really
Right,
doing this
and that's
shit,
what
bro.
I'm saying.
For it, yeah.
Just because you a big name and you already successful and you got this money, that's a lot of your praise and your
And then you gotta also understand. Yeah, that's what I agree.
and
I
your
agree.
fan base is
I
gonna
agree.
already be uprooting that type of shit. You feel me? Which is it's kind of sad because it's people who is more talented, who worked harder in this specific field, and they
Yeah.
just
It's the world.
passing
It's
over
the
that.
world. It's the year 2025. You feel me? Having him on their roster just up. It just up. They percentage of fans
Yeah.
by a good little chunk.
That's my.
It's all about profit at the end of the day, bro. And I'm the type of nigga, bro. I'm more real. I'm gonna look at the logic before anything.
For sure.
I'm gonna do shit the righteous way. I'm gonna,
With that being said, like keeping that in mind, it takes away from that high school kid, but then at the same time it benefits them because with Toosie, if he were to sign with them, right,
Mhm.
that changes because we live in the NIL era now, right?
Mhm.
So
They
that
getting
changes.
paid.
They're gonna get a whole influx of fans. They're gonna get a whole people that
Eyeballs
come to
on-
the
on-
game
on the- yeah.
because of Toosie, right? He got
Right.
platinum
They
singles.
changing
Yeah.
they changing the sport fan base.
So
You feel me?
Yeah,
so with
just-
that
just
being
the story
said,
behind it.
entertainment-
Let's not
Like,
forget about Major 9, and he in the NFL.
for sure.
But I've been said
For
that
sure.
the entertainment industry is mixing with the sport industry.
Right,
at
it's
this
all
point.
one, yeah,
And
one
Yeah,
big
straight
thing.
up,
And-
straight up. We got Mr. Beast
with the
sideline.
celebrity basketball games, the NBA players, and the Big Three, everything, bro.
Kyson,
Yeah,
It's all-
at
yeah,
the
not
games
Yeah,
like.
doing
Yeah.
little.
But
league,
Chris
yeah.
Brown, his hooping, man.
I mean, he a dog though.
Yeah, he's
He's
dog.
somebody who should have went to the league.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good
If
point.
you say somebody that's in that industry, and
I
Yeah.
mean, once
He
I
probably
seen
would've
it,
See, and that be the thing
Always
right there,
the
though.
same.
That be the thing right there. You know, we got celebrities and we got people with them opportunities to be able to really do something for their people. We could have been had our own little league out here. I mean, shout out to my guy Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
For the
yeah.
big three.
Shout out
You
to
feel
Big
me?
Three.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it took this long. You feel me?
Sure.
It took this long when we got people. We got Toosie, Major 9. We got motherfuckers in the league trying to that's artists that's really getting their bags and they
Yeah.
not putting like, you feel me? Put that in a pot where we got other athletes that do want to do this, or we got other artists that want to be athletes. We can make it happen in a certain platform or a certain. Let's not play with these kids that's really grinding their ass off to try to get in this position
That's a
from
fact.
not having shit, bro.
That's a fact.
Like straight up,
This
I mean, that's the power of having an audience nowadays, bro.
straight up.
Like, if you got a following, you got people that's like watching you. You could do anything.
no, it's a fact.
100.
You
know?
you can monetize the audience.
You can monetize
as long
it,
as you
bro.
get an audience, whatever it is.
Yeah, look at like Jake Paul, bro. He's about to fight Tank.
I don't even know
Oh,
how did
Tank-
he convince Tank to
I don't know how he did it.
Because
I don't know
I
how he
didn't
did
think
it.
Tank was the type of nigga to accept that offer.
Oh,
bro.
you know what? I know why he accepted.
Chili.
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
for
yeah,
sure,
it's a
for sure.
good ticket.
It's
on
a
the
bad.
end of it.
You got to think about
It's
it.
a
You got to
real
think.
good
You got to
ticket.
think about it. He still got to rematch Roach.
He running away
don't-
from that though.
He
don't-
still got to rematch Roach.
He don't
He
want
do.
to though.
Exactly, but listen, he still got to rematch Roach. So you seen what happened when he went against Roach the first time, and he almost lost. All right. So now he gonna do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fight all these other motherfuckers that's throwing that bag at me
Right.
before I might lose.
Yeah, get a payday out
But
of it.
he
you know?
not. That's
Before
the
I
thing.
might lose, because
he
if
might
I-
not go see Roach though. Once you get that chili, it's
Nah,
like Conor
you get
McGregor.
that you get that chicken and everything, bro. That you gotta get that
You gotta
to
see
maintain your belt. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah,
maintain
Jake
certain
Paul's
shit, you
not
gotta.
gonna wear him down or nothing like that. Like,
You know what I'm saying? But it's like
a
you
little
still
expedition
gotta
if
hit.
anything.
Roach gotta get
It
his
is
rematch.
it's a
It
big
was a
weight
draw.
difference though. That's what's doing me.
Oh, for
Is it?
sure.
Jake Paul is
Jake
big,
Paul's like-
bro.
Jake Paul is way bigger.
Jake
than
Paul
Yeah,
is
because
big,
Javante
man.
fight at like 140 or something, right?
Something like that, bro.
Javante,
He's not a.
he a welterweight.
Right. And isn't
Yeah.
Jake like a heavyweight or
Jake
something?
is a heavyweight, I
Oh
believe.
yeah, that's a
He
whole.
was
different-
fighting, yeah.
Heavyweight is a whole like 2 classes up, I
So,
believe. 2,
No, that's 3.
3.
You got
Yeah,
you got
something.
the middleweight,
Something,
you got
yeah.
middle heavyweight.
Y'all
Yeah.
respect his
So-
hands
Who?
Jake
Jake.
Paul.
No,
at this point.
no.
With the
We
training.
ain't really
He
see him
fought-
fight
I
nobody,
did-
bro.
I seen-
Who
I
you seen him
did
fight?
see him fight
Like-
one one good certified fighter for real. Besides, Tyson, but
Oh yeah, that one UFC fighter or something.
yeah, he just his last recent fight.
That don't count, bro.
But-
Like that
But
them
that,
don't count.
but that,
bro.
that
Anderson
right
Silva?
there, it's going to enforce you to
Anderson Silva.
use.
Did you say
It's going to
Anderson
force you
Silva?
to use
He'll
your
kill him.
skill. It's going to force you to use your skill, bro.
Yeah, but that don't.
So he did some training, bro. I say when he first started, I did not respect his hands at all, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
Now, as he's been training and he taking his field a little more serious, that's all he want to do is fight.
Who he
I do
fight?
respect it now, though.
Who he fight? Like
bro, so
that's what
Yeah, I
we
ain't
gotta
seen really,
worry. That's where
No,
that's
Tank
when it
gonna
comes
fuck
to
him
this.
up, bro.
When it comes to this
But do I
boxing
think
shit, bro.
he's
Tank.
ready for Tank. He don't have that type of experience,
Bro, when it comes to this boxing shit, bro, it's really who did you fight, bro? Like when you up there, bro, and you really got you a good little face card, my
What's
nigga.
your
like
track record,
But
you know?
look,
who did you fight
can
to
we look
get
back
here?
and say,
And
like,
everybody
okay,
was saying,
you
look,
gonna be a
Bud
problem.
ain't fought nobody. Bud ain't fought nobody.
Bud did fight motherfuckers.
But that's all I kept hearing, bro.
Bud
That's
actually,
what- that's-
Bud has a
compared
resume.
to Canelo.
That you gotta.
Compared to Canelo, though.
Okay, so okay, but this is
Canelo
what I want to
fought
say.
Mayweather
This is what I
back when.
exactly. But when he fought,
Okay, so I'm
when he
saying,
fought Mayweather, bro. When he fought Mayweather, bro, you gotta think about it. Canelo was only like 23 wins in, bro. 20 something wins in, bro. Mayweather was Mayweather still, bro.
But he still held
He was
that
still a-
status since then, bro.
Bro, these
Did he
is
not?
we think. Look. When Canelo fought Mayweather, let's say he was more fresh than what he is fighting
He
Crawford,
still had
bro.
that same undefeated championship status that he had right before he lost to Bud, though.
Bro,
That's all I'm saying.
he was What you mean? He had 3 losses.
After this fight that just happened, does that change the rankings for you at all? Does that put? I feel like a lot of people came out and spoke on Bud.
Bud's
being
on
one of the
Mount
greatest.
Rushmore.
Oh.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore for
So
sure.
this
or
is
the greatest.
so this is okay. So actually,
He up there. He's up there.
if you look on the had a little debate with I had a debate with a few Instagram
That man,
users on IG on the college kid page.
Shout out college
You
kid.
know what I'm saying? Where the kid where Canelo said, you know what I'm saying, he feel like Crawford fought a way better fight than when he fought Floyd.
Right.
And I had comment on there to say I agree with that.
Yeah,
Because
Floyd
if
was
you
just
honestly
running.
look at that fight, if you look at both fights, Crawford was attacking this motherfucker.
Non-stop.
Crawford was
He's
attacking,
fucking
and then
him
you
up.
could actually see in Canelo's face how pissed he was getting that he
The
wasn't landing his hit. The frustration
Not
in his
even-
face that he wasn't landing or connecting hits. He was missing hits and all of that, bro. And getting hit.
And when he
His
got
how you know he
hit,
getting
You
work.
feel
me?
and he
That's
felt
how
the
you
You
know
power
he
can
of
getting work.
Bud.
you can see the facial expressions,
It's
bro.
like- he was shocked.
Bro,
He was like, Bud
bro.
got power.
And,
like,
and as much as they want to say, "Oh, Floyd was doing this and Floyd was doing that," bro, Floyd was still protecting himself overall. Crawford was willing to take them hits or take them risks
Right,
more
yeah.
than. Come on, bro.
Yeah, nah,
like if you really want to talk boxing, like that's
Floyd's
boxing,
a defender.
bro.
Like
Exactly.
he's gonna
Floyd-
try to wear you down.
Floyd,
like,
exactly.
Get you tired and then
exactly.
get you where
Exactly.
you're just not 100%.
Straight up.
And look, bro, and Bud, honestly, I love this for him because before this fight, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really too hip. I'm not gonna lie and act like I'm a huge boxing fan, but I love sports and I just love the
But this is
craft.
what boxing do. You ain't gonna be hit and
then it
you
puts-
fuck around get hit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
exactly.
I went
That's
down
how
the
this boxing
rabbit
work,
hole.
straight
I went
up.
down the rabbit hole and I said, let me see what's going on with bro.
Deadly.
Bro is a dog, and
Deadly.
what makes him so dope is, bro, like, he's like such a humble dude. He comes from Nebraska. He's had the same teams, the same coaches since.
He got shot.
He got
shot in the head at that.
Right.
He has all 7 of his children by one woman, by one black woman.
Mhm.
Big, beautiful
That's
family.
a real king right there. Though.
Right.
And
that's-
then,
some real king
That's
shit.
legacy, bro.
Yeah.
did y'all see the shit
That right
he
there,
did with,
legendary game.
gotta salute it. With Benavidez? Benavidez said something about his mom. He's tweaking at the face-off or whatever, at the show-off. He said something about his mom. And he hit him. He's tweaking. You know how at the face-off they be going extra. And Terrence was just calm, cool, and collected. He was like, yeah, what Benavidez? And then he seen Tiafomo somewhere in the middle of Vegas or something. He put the camera on him. He said, so what you be doing it for? Tell the people what you doing it for. He like, oh, I'm just doing it for promotions, bro. And then Bud go, see, I don't have to whoop his ass. He just doing it for promotion. He look at him, punk him. Y'all gotta go, man, I'm gonna play it. It was crazy, bro. I didn't know he had pressure like that.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Nah, Crawford is a dog, bro. Crawford is a legit dog, bro. And you see what he just did and what belts he just took. You feel me?
He woke me up with that Spence fight.
Oh yeah, for sure. That Spence fight.
That right there, it showed his skill. I did see that. I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. You ain't seen that?
Nigga had smile on his face, so he's like, I
Yeah.
ain't gotta go there, you know.
Yeah, Crawford is a dog for sure. Like, yeah, I can't take that away from him. What he did, he definitely put his name up there, bro. When you talk about them, make sure you talk about him.
Yeah,
Straight
no,
up.
solidified his name
No
with the
doubt.
greats. Man, another thing that's been taken over. I hate to make it or change the energy so dramatically, but in the hip hop world, there's an artist by the name of David, and he spelled his name D4VD.
Yeah, I just
dyslexic
seen
ass-
it. I just seen it, bro. Like,
It's crazy. My dyslexic ass thought the nigga name was DVD.
Yeah,
Oh, I see the names they got nowadays, right?
man.
So-
let's look at some Melly shit, bro. Like, that's kind of how I felt when that came
He
about
worse.
Melly. Yeah, you think so?
He
No, I was
worse.
on Instagram today, and besides the missing female shit, bro,
In the
I was
fact
just
she was
looking
underage.
at the way he promote his shows and shit like that. Gang.
Wicked.
Bro, he's pulling up in hearse with caskets in the back,
Oh
saying,
yeah, that's
and he
satanic
got
shit.
like his entryways and shit got letters and shit saying write letters to these dead people, and he got pictures of people on the wall.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
That shit is evil as fuck.
Yeah, that's
gang. To
crazy.
me, that shit is very evil. But he definitely whatever allegations against him with that
He's
female
like-
in
He's like
his
guilty.
Tesla. With the pictures and video, like bro, that shit right there is
What's up with
The
the
it's
song,
out of
the,
pocket,
the
gang.
songs and all of that, and the fact that already she was 15. No, she wasn't even
12.
15.
She was
That's why
like,
I was about to say she
12,
wasn't even
13,
15.
yeah.
It was
Ghost at
she was
12.
12 or something like
But
that.
gang,
When
These YNs and the younger crowd, they glorifying this type of shit.
yeah,
bro.
they do.
Like
for
Nelly
sure.
and shit, these are niggas that they want to be like. Like that shit ain't cool, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I know
that's
what
not
you
the
mean.
type
Like
of
to
shit we
them,
should
this
be-
is some like.
It's cool, like
It's such a weird.
Hey,
they
let
wanna
me
be-
let me
they
say
wanna
something
be
too.
David, like, bro,
Let,
that
let me
shit
say
out,
something
bro.
too. Hey, shout out to them kids who the parents made y'all come in at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Made sure y'all did y'all homework. Made sure y'all was cleaning up behind yourself. Y'all wasn't able to really go in the fridge, messing up stuff, do all that. Shout out to them children, and shout out to them parents, bro, because I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them. I'm a victim to that greatness. Shout out to y'all, for real. I think about all this shit that go on, bro, and just really, now that I'm an adult, be like, thank you. Like, thank you. Like, I when I was a kid, damn, why these kids still out 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
Right.
I'm in the house.
Right.
Now I see these kids ain't even living. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it's just,
Perked out at 13.
you know what I'm saying? It's
Crazy.
just little shit. It's
Crazy.
shit like that, you know what I'm saying, that I want to, like, y'all kids that do have those parents, bro,
Sir.
don't think it's a bad thing right now, bro. Don't think it's a bad thing, bro. It's great, bro. Y'all gonna turn out great. Y'all gonna turn out amazing.
Oh, God. 'Cause what these young kids are exposed to nowadays.
Yeah,
Man.
bro.
It's
Everything.
way different because you gotta think,
Everything's
bro,
right there. Social media.
Just social media and the
Yeah.
internet alone, gang.
Right.
This shit is evolving
Yeah,
every
bro.
5.
It's
to
too
not
fast,
even that,
bro, to
probably
keep up
every
with.
year, bro. It's something
Right.
new we could be exposed to that, or just now AI, bro. They can create some shit that they're exposing us to shit that our eyes ain't even meant to
Right,
see.
right.
TikTok
So
got
it's
the
just-
kids.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
Social media got the kids.
YouTube,
Electronics
everything,
got
gang.
the kids.
Everything.
No.
It's nothing-
Let's not even say that, bro. Wi-Fi has the kids,
Oh, God.
bro.
Anywhere with
It's
internet
not
is bad.
anywhere with internet
So
is
you-
bad, bro.
I love that.
you
Speaking
know
on
what
that
I'm
as a
saying?
father, you gonna limit that, and you gonna
Simple,
ask like,
bro,
you
like,
can't get on this website.
Straight up.
Tablet
straight
kids
up.
is gonna be
I
the
have
worst.
A,
Gang,
and
give it
that's-
10,
and that's the
10
thing.
15 years. Watch how these
Man.
tablet
Like,
you
bro,
think,
I have a
bro,
girl.
Watch how these
Go ahead.
tablet kids is acting, bro.
Yeah.
That's sitting with a screen in their face
Yeah,
all day.
no.
They don't even know how to build Lego blocks, my
Yeah,
nigga.
bro.
This shit is
Brain fried.
serious, bro.
That's why
like,
they call
the-
it brain rot. They
and
should
that's-
really rot it.
Brain
Bro,
rot for real.
And artificial intelligence, I can't even, I don't know, bro. It's deep.
And-
man.
and-
was
and I
talking
have-
to AI, bro.
I have a 50-50 feeling about. I have a 50-50 feeling about the internet with these children, bro, because part of it helps. Don't get me wrong.
There's a lot of good information.
It's a
on
lot
it.
of even for the children, bro. Like, even for the children, bro. Like, a lot of it helps, bro. I done seen kids that don't know how to talk or didn't really talk, bro, watch some shows, bro, be in their phone, or really didn't know how to count, they doing that shit, bro. It's some kids that actually
pick up on visual
that
learning and
actually
shit like
engages with that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then you also, I have a daughter, bro, and I don't play by my girl, bro. Like, shout out to you, baby. Like really, bro. Like
girl dad.
like for real, I changed who I am as a person because of her, bro. Like, knowing me,
Whole different lifestyle.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, like, this is my little girl, bro. So like, when she was younger, bro, I'm over here tripping. Then like, she tripped right now. She trips over peas, bro. She trip over peas, like the vegetable. I'm like, damn, why the fuck you don't like peas? You never ate these before. You never even seen these before that I know of. As long as you've been living, right. I ain't never give you peas or something, like, you know what I'm saying. Unless it's something I don't know, like whatever. Whole time I see a video. Motherfuckers on cocoa melon. As a kid, they talking about peas. Kid talking about ew.
Okay, I was catch your drift now. Okay.
What are you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Ew.
Right.
These are peas, bro. These are greens.
Right.
You never seen this. You never taste this. Never. What are you saying ill for?
Okay.
But you saying ill because this cocoa melon done told you it's nasty. It's not good for you.
It's the programming.
You feel me, bro? So it's
At
like
a young age.
exactly,
Yeah, they
bro. So
absorb
that's why you
everything
gotta,
at that age,
as
bro.
a parent too, you gotta really pay attention to certain shit. Like, yeah, let them be on social because it does help, but you gotta pay attention.
No, I'm not listening.
You gotta pay attention, bro. You have to, bro. Like, it's definitely. That's why I say you gotta pay attention, bro.
Like,
you
you
know,
know, kids should have a phone.
when we was in school,
they should have a phone, bro.
I think they should have a phone,
Like a
that's
flip
just
phone.
it should be
Talk
like
for
a flip phone,
communication.
bro. That's it.
I
Yeah,
agree.
that's
I agree.
Gang,
That's the
that's
only reason I
Little
said I
Obama
agree.
phone.
Gang,
Hand
that's
out,
the only
hand
reason
out
I
some
said I
Obama
agree.
phones, bro. That's
Look,
it.
Obama phone.
That's the point
Straight
I'm trying
up,
to make
straight up.
though.
Everybody
Like,
gonna be
remember
straight.
when we was in school, bro? When we was in elementary school,
Ain't that true?
it's totally different from now. I know it is.
Oh, yeah,
I
for
ain't been in the classroom. I don't got no kids to tell me about it, but I just know, bro.
Right.
Just evolution and shit. But when we was in school, you remember them big ass Mac computers we used to use in
Yeah.
middle school, and
Yeah.
they would, but it was certain shit you couldn't do.
Oh,
It
yeah,
had
for sure. They had
restrictions.
restrictions.
Like, you can't even go in the browser and
Can't
look
even
up
go
no
YouTube,
damn
can't
game.
go on.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can't. There's YouTube, but you can't even click on this shit because it's just a type of restrict.
It's
Like,
blocked
you
off,
can do
yeah.
that to any type of device,
But
and that's
these
what
kids
parents
have
are not taking their
maneuvered through.
time. No,
Oh
bro,
yeah,
but
no,
you-
we was maneuvering through that. We found ways. We
Like,
was
they'll-
we found web blocks. The I forgot what they was, but it was like
Yes,
some,
it is.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
Proxy shit. Yeah,
at
all
school
that,
we
yeah.
had like
Yeah.
web bear or some shit that we type in HTTPSJ something click slash and then
that's
put
what
in
I'm saying.
YouTube and that motherfucker go
As
through.
a parent, you should be monitoring this type of shit, bro.
Absolutely.
Seriously, you
No,
should
that's
you should
real.
be making sure,
That's real.
you know,
I'm
whatever your
terrified
child
of
is
this, bro.
consuming mentally, whatever, bro. You should have monitoration over all this shit, bro. You should know everything that's going on in your
100.
child's life.
Bro,
And that's one thing about public school, gang. Like,
It's too much
it's too
exposure.
much going on, bro.
But look, as a content creator, bro, the amount of content I know that's out there, the fact that I don't have a child yet, bro, I think about it some nights and I be like, damn, bro, like, once you expose a child to the internet,
Mhm.
like, everything
It's
kinda-
no going back.
Yeah,
it's
there's no,
it's no
like,
turning.
So-
it's so scary to me because how do
So-
you balance that? How do you moderate that as a parent?
So let me break this down, bro. Like, as my daughter, she's not exposed to TikTok. She's not exposed to Instagram. She's not exposed to Facebook. She's not exposed to really the web browser for real. But she's exposed to YouTube Kids.
They already did the restriction.
Yeah, and even they still got their little shit on with Roblox, but I monitor. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
glad you're hip. I'm
Parents
glad you're
monitor.
hip.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta monitor. You know what I'm saying?
You
Don't
heard
let
the-
them just be on. And then you feel me?
That lawsuit.
You feel me? My girl, she watches her like, you feel me? She
Okay,
watches.
perfect.
She plays the games with her sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
You can see what's
it's always
on.
going. You know, it's always an eye being watched. So, but she's
But
not. In,
How long can you control that, bro? Like at a certain age, like
You
she
can
gonna be
control-
doing
you
her
can
own thing,
control-
right?
because
you can control that until she's of age, bro.
13.
Yeah, you feel
Most of
me?
the age
What-
y'all had a Facebook. I was like 12.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
they
bro,
be-
I just looked this morning, bro. I didn't have my Facebook since 2009.
no, I
I was
got a
about
Facebook.
11
I didn't. I'm not
years
gonna
old,
say,
bro.
I cared for real for Facebook.
It was MySpace.
Messaging girls and everything on there.
For sure.
I had Facebook probably at like 14.
Yeah, but that's because MySpace just was getting on that.
Right.
It was really
Yeah,
that's
what it-
2013 is really when MySpace really was a this is dead, bro. Like you gotta come to Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah,
have to
yeah.
come to
Come
Facebook.
transfer.
Like for real, bro. Like
Facebook University.
straight up. I made my Facebook 2009 just being grown. I had my cousin make it for me.
Right.
They like, oh, this where all the old people at. Oh shit, I want to see some more.
You see what's going on, yeah.
Straight up, bro. But yeah,
But like you get what I'm saying though, bro. Like she's gonna go out into the world and like she gonna have friends that's like doing their own thing. Like
sure.
their parents wasn't moving like how you're
exactly.
moving.
That's why you
Exactly.
teach.
You know?
That's why.
Let's stay there. Let's
that's
stay
why
there.
Yeah, because
you teach.
I'm not, bro. Like a lot of shit I got exposed to at school, gang.
Right.
A lot of bad shit, like or just in general, like a lot of shit I didn't know was going on, or you know, like bro, porn, gang. I got exposed to porn, nigga, at school, gang.
For sure.
I didn't know what the fuck it really was. I seen the DVD in my mama room, but I ain't never watched it. You know, I'm like, there's naked people on this CD. What the fuck?
That's a
Mind
common
my business.
conversation in the schools.
Right.
But gang,
Beat
to
nation.
actually be exposed to watching this shit is a different. It's a whole different story. You feel me? Like
Yeah, no,
that
straight up.
shit- and it's like, just imagine, like if I send my kids through school, like the shit they could get exposed to.
Okay.
And now the YNs and shit is different. These niggas taking guns with automatic switches on them to school.
They
These
stealing
niggas is
Kias,
taking
Kia boys.
drugs.
You
These
know?
niggas is
Bro,
doing
that's why you gotta
everything
do your
under
part
the
as a parent, bro.
And I said,
This is why you gotta do
Some
your
real
part
shit.
as a parent. Trust me, bro. Like,
Wait,
I-
hold on. Not to
oh,
interrupt.
go ahead.
But if we could bring this back into the main topic was this Davis situation with
Oh
the young girl.
yeah, for
My
sure.
whole thing is like we're big on parent, like we're talking about parental duties and whatnot.
Where's her parents?
but how
The
old is
mama.
David? That's another thing I don't even know.
Bro, if you
She
come
already-
near my
she's
13-year-old
already
daughter,
underage.
I want your background, your history, your resume, your father, your mother, your grandmother.
All of that, like,
Who
like,
are you?
who are you? And how wasn't this like? And that's what I'm saying. It comes to it's down to the parents, bro. Like, how don't you know your daughter is
Her mama
seeing the
gotta be
older?
prosecuted, bro.
That's what. How don't you know your daughter
Pimping her out or
is
something.
is up to something, bro? Like, as a parent, you supposed to know that your daughter is moving around fishy.
If she
You
fast,
supposed,
right?
bro. You supposed to know when she breathing different. You supposed to know when she blink different.
Right.
You supposed to know when she sweating different. Like, as a parent, this is shit you supposed to know about your children. That's why I say, like, our parents, respectfully, they failed that, bro.
But I did see, gang.
Our parents now have to do that, bro. Like, parents now,
It's hard to assess too, though.
yeah, bro. It
You can
is,
go
but
too
it's-
far too. Like
'Cause
you can
these
like
kids is good
keep
at-
somebody in the house all day.
Yeah,
Never
but
let
that's
them go
what I-
outside.
you know,
the
never
minute
let them
they go
experience nothing.
outside,
They do everything.
They're hot on.
Exactly. That's why you. That's
Nah,
why
they
you.
everywhere, bro. Because they never had like. You gotta like give them a little bit of it, you know, a little
But-
bit of freedom, bro.
That
You
For
can't,
sure,
like,
but you
keep
can't.
them
You
on
can't. But
lockdown,
you.
maximum prison.
You
you know,
what
like-
you do it like. That's what I'm saying. My daughter for sure knows that she can come to me. My daughter lay on my lap every day when she come from school. When she even don't want to go to school. Like, my daughter really like this to me, bro. For real. And as
Right.
a father,
Yeah, that's
that make me happier than the motherfucker, bro.
You're her safe space.
Right.
You
Like,
feel me,
exactly.
bro?
You can-
You
she
feel
can
me?
tell you a
And
secret.
I let her know. I let her know she can come to me. Even though sometimes, like, bro, her mom tells me, like, sometimes she doesn't want to come to you because you got to learn how to be a little bit more softer. You got to be a little bit more
Dad's
patient with her.
masculine teaches
And that
straight.
be my problem. When she say certain things and I feel like she trying to hide it, or she don't know how to express it to me all the way yet. But it don't be nothing really crazy. But that's why I gotta learn now, because if it do get to something crazy, she gotta know that she can come to me. You know
As
what I'm saying?
wild
Right.
as it is,
Like,
I want to be the safe space.
You
Don't
feel
go
me?
somebody else.
Exactly. I want her mom to still be the safe space,
Yeah,
but
for
but
sure.
it's the
Mommy,
fact
daddy,
it's the fact that I know she come to me when she come to me and want me, bro. Like that shit feels that. My mom died when I was 5, gang. You know what I'm saying, bro?
God bless her
So
soul.
like, I ain't never really had all that, and I see all the flaws in the parenting shit that I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? And this is shit that I'll never put my daughter through. So you gotta make sure your daughter is like, well, you gotta make sure you trust your child. Let them know. You don't have to be a follower. You don't gotta be a follower.
And that's 100%.
You a lead. Yeah,
If everybody jump off the bridge, you gonna jump with 'em?
The energy that you hold alone is gonna make you be a leader. You not following is gonna make other motherfuckers so mad that they gonna try to sabotage you, they gonna try to hurt you, they gonna try to
Envy,
do
all that
something,
shit,
or
yeah.
they either gonna try to follow you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's such a hard conversation because
Bro.
young kids are so impressionable, like we were.
Bro, straight
Like,
up,
we're
bro.
young,
Like,
you're so
but
easy to
but
influence.
these is not talks that we had
But-
parents had with us. You
And
know what I'm saying?
That's you actively breaking generational
Exactly.
curses.
Exactly, bro.
Wow.
And that's why when I made sure when I
That's
had
the
my
whole point of it.
like when I had my child, bro, my daughter, like I wanted a boy. I wanted a boy. I wanted a son. But I know God like, bro, that boy ain't gonna stop you. That boy
God
is
gave
not
you a
gonna
girl
stop
for
you,
a
bro. You
reason,
need a
yeah.
girl, bro. This girl gonna really get you out these streets. This girl gonna really stop having you sell drugs. Really have you stop messing with all these females. Stop really entertaining these hoes and all that shit for real, bro. The gender reveal, bro. I'm like, I'm having a girl. It just hit me. It just all hit me before it even.
You
Like,
felt
bro,
in
it
your
just,
stomach.
bro, it's all in my soul, everything, bro. As soon as they said, "Oh, it's a girl," they popped or whatever, and it was, bro, I'm like, bro, I knew this. Like, I knew it. I wasn't even really surprised, bro, because I already was prepared for what this journey was gonna be, and this journey's been amazing, bro. Like,
The maturation I've seen on you, bro.
yo, bro, straight up, bro, and I get that to her, bro. That's kudos to my little girl, bro. Like, everybody thought I was gonna be dead or in jail, bro. Like, I thought I was gonna be dead or in jail, bro. But you feel me? Like, that's not the outcome. That's definitely not what I want my daughter to see. You know what I'm saying? Even just having a boy, I probably would want my son to have some type of. Think your daddy was in jail. Like, your daddy was a hard nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Giving them something to follow
And
like, follow
they
up
gonna
to.
seek
Bro,
that out.
I'm
outside
really
the
a,
house.
I'm really
That's
I'm
what they
really
grew up with. They gonna
I'm really
seek
a
that out.
pillow to her, bro. Like, I'm soft. You probably hear me on the game sometimes. Hey, baby, like you give me kisses. Like I don't play
I look
about that,
forward
bro.
to that, man. I can't
Straight
wait
up.
for them days.
Straight up. And that's why all my homies and they had girls, bro. Like, I really be on them, bro. Like, and I be more involved with, like, I want to be involved with y'all and y'all girls, bro, because us men, we really didn't have that, bro, and we really didn't, like, we gotta really be father figures to these girls, bro. I don't want my girl growing up trying to be hard as a nigga. You know what I'm saying,
On that
bro?
situation though, we
You
don't
can
even
cry.
know where her father was at, if she have a father, bro.
You said
her
what?
Mama spoke up on the situation
You said what happened?
with that girl, bro.
Yeah, you said her father spoke up on the
No, her
situation.
mother did. We don't even know if she have a
And-
father
and-
or
and
if he's
It speaks
present.
to what we're
If-
saying.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
That
Straight
you
up.
hit it on the head.
Straight
like,
up. Straight up.
But
no daddy there.
her mother spoke on it. She was aware she had a boyfriend named David.
Right.
So with that being said, she like everything that was going on, she allowed it to happen, bro.
I want somebody else to
Your
talk, bro. 'Cause
point.
I'll be talking.
That's
I
your
feel
point.
like I need
No,
somebody.
that's your point. It's all
Like-
in the parenting game.
No, I'm just saying I want.
Long story short, it's all in the parenting, bro.
Nah,
She
straight
allowed
up,
it
bro.
to happen, whatever did happen, bro. And I just feel like she should, like you say, check that background, tap into the person that your people is dealing with.
So
It don't matter, even if it's not your kid, anybody, bro, your brother, your sister, these kind of people, if they not of age to be out here just doing this type of shit, bro, you gotta monitor.
But that's why it come down. That's why it come down to the fathers, even with the daughters and the sons, bro. Because if you look at a lot of cases and a lot of shit that goes on in this world, the mother is around.
Daddy ain't.
The daddy's not,
Like
That's
it
why
takes.
27th Ave is the way it is.
bro. Like it's like,
No, that's some real shit.
and it's a lot like, and that's what I try to explain to my girl, like, bro, like, she has a son. You feel me? She always wondered why my she's always clinging to me. I'm like, you gotta understand, you're a female. This is a female. Y'all gonna naturally bump heads. A female and a male naturally don't clash heads. You know what I'm saying?
We prioritize
it's
different
more
things.
exactly. It's more of a cushion of one another.
Right.
You feel me?
It's a balance.
If it's a son and a dad, it's I'm
Yeah.
talking to you with a little bit more aggression. I'm being more masculine. Exactly. With my girl,
you gotta toughen them up.
I'm a pillow.
It's masculine,
You feel me?
feminine
So
energy.
it's
Right.
literally just like that, and
Real shit.
those mothers can't be that to those girls. And even if they wanted to, bro, 8 times out of 10 they don't choose to.
And personally, bro,
It's
speaking
hard.
of-
It's hard because
Like,
like no,
salute to the strong
and
moms, but
salute.
it's
And that's why I was
not
about to,
possible.
and that's why I was about to follow up with. That's why, you feel me? Y'all got a lot of shit on your hands, bro. Like y'all handling home. So you feel me? I
It's
get
not
that.
possible.
Exact. That's
Like,
why I only say it like that. You feel me? I don't want to.
I
I don't want to let the women, the single mothers and everything feel like, oh yeah, it's a down talk on y'all. Cause no, because this is it's actually, you feel me? Y'all strong, and this is this. I'm just saying this is a reason why
No,
it's
they
hard.
get their flowers for
speaking
doing
on
their
the
part.
byproduct.
Exactly.
No,
They
exactly.
get their flowers for doing their
Exactly.
part, but you can't pick up a part of something you don't have.
Yeah, like
You can't,
like
you know.
Yeah, you can't push the man out the house and expect to like cover his shoes.
exactly.
Right? 'Cause now,
Exactly.
Like,
Regardless
your daughter
if you
gonna
push them
go
out or
out the
not,
house
you
and
just
try to
not
find
just
it.
an
can't
absent
take-
father.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't take
She-
the credit of a man. You're not
You
a man.
can't, yeah,
You
yeah.
can't teach what a man does.
That's
You-
his
you
ego.
have to live
That's his
life
ego
as
right
a
there.
man.
That's your ego talking.
You can't teach that.
No, that's
Straight
why. That's why probably Shorty went out the house looking for the first man that showed her some type of
That's what a lot of
'Cause,
women
bro,
do.
affection. Like
I got
she
a
had
real
that
question.
house,
In-depth
How y'all
perspective.
feel about? Cause my biological father died.
Rest in
So-
peace. God bless
so-
the dead.
R.I.P.
I ain't know him, never met him. It didn't mean shit to me for real, but I had a stepfather, bro, and I respect that man. I love that man with all my heart, bro, because it made me the man I am today.
Salute to him.
And if he wasn't present, bro, I notice, I see, like you say, I see all these fatherless people, bro, and how they handle situations in general, bro.
Makes
Just
you
crash
huge
out.
impact.
They just crash out nonstop.
You know,
Right.
ignorance is at an all-time high, bro,
Mm.
and that shit right there you get secondhand embarrassment damn near watching it, like, bro, it's just, but you
But they
can't
don't know
do
any
nothing
better,
about
yeah.
it, but change within yourself
Right.
and your generation. Like you say, it's breaking generational curses, and all start with the consciousness and realizing what you got to do different. Like you say, being a leader, bro.
Hopefully,
Right.
to not to interrupt you, but to make it a learning lesson, just to wrap this segment up, just to make it a learning lesson, like brother said, man, as parents, I'm not a parent yet, but inshallah, very soon, hopefully I can have that blessing. But just be more aware, and on top of that, it's like, man, like these kids are rebellious. That's what kids are. That's what teenagers. That's that whole point of being
That's
a teenager.
that era, is a rebellious era.
Just
Exactly.
you're going against the grain. So just as parents, like, this young girl, like, if somebody were to investigate more, follow up more, it's annoying. Like, to chase kids around and do all this, that's very annoying. But
You created this.
yeah, it's like
and that's why I am how I am about my daughter. Like, bro, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I just was rubbed, like, I don't even want to say I was rubbed the wrong way, bro, because at the end of the day, the shit can't rub me the wrong way when it's my life. You know what I'm
And
saying?
at the end of the day, bro.
Nah, I'm saying, like, look, my it was a post, and it was just real quick. It was just about, like, the mom found the child's stash of money. He had thousands of dollars or whatever. She took it and went and used it to pay bills.
oh man, great.
You see
great
what I'm
topic,
saying?
Great
So
topic.
so it's just like, how can your child win when you putting them in a position to lose
Yeah, that's,
over something that's this house that I'm in, that the child is in. This ain't got shit to do with me as the child. I ain't asked to be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how that's how I think now. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a child thinking like that. Why my shit being taken, or why this happened? Like, I didn't ask to be here. You know what I'm saying? So now I move just how I wanted to be moved as a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, my daughter don't even really ask for certain shit because I'm always getting it.
Right.
But then I let her know also when it's my turn to ask for something, if it's just water or something. Can I get some water? And she be like, all right. I'm just let you know now, when you ask for something, you might not get it. This is how life works.
Right.
So when I ask for something, and even if you don't want to get it, just think about how life works.
Yeah.
So when you ask me and I don't want to get it, it's just
It's a bigger picture.
it's
too.
a
not only
bigger
between me and you,
exactly.
it's
You know
just
what I'm
the way
saying?
life
So it's
is.
just what, and that's just how I try to move around. I move with her. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really trying to change the shit that I went through. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want my child to grow up like that. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of
Like,
people were divided on that.
straight
Like,
up.
just to give more background on it, the mom found the stacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, of course, this is the son's money. He's saving it for whatever reason. But at the same time, this is my opinion, how could you be watching your mama struggle and be stacking?
So look, this is the thing. I doubt this is the thing. I doubt
Talk about it.
as a child, any child is gonna watch they parents struggle, bro. That's just me living with my grandma as a child, bro. My grandma wasn't even struggling, bro. And I'm coming in the house with tissue when I made the little money I made. I'm coming in the house with tissue, dish soap, little shit. Just because
Push it on the table.
I just want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, carry your own weight.
I just want to I just want to help take care.
Yeah.
Naturally, bro, as a child, even if you do that, like, even have it, bro, it don't look, a child not going to do that, bro.
Yeah.
Child is not like, you know what I'm saying? A child not just going to try to keep for themselves and really try to just
But
let
then
me.
you gotta understand too, bro. It's a lot of dysfunctional households.
I
bro.
get it. It
Where-
could be a
where
lot
the
of this.
parents don't even get along with their kids. They just staying in there. It's not even a respect level between them. Just
Yeah, you
feel
shouldn't
me?
be beefing with your
It's-
kids. Though,
You
like,
shouldn't. That's
but
what
it
I'm saying.
happens
Like,
a
bro,
lot, gang. I see it's happening
don't
in
make
my
them.
family,
Don't
bro.
create them, bro.
It's just-
Don't.
Unfortunately,
Like,
Unfortunately, bro, shit
Keep-
happens.
there's more and more.
It's gonna happen.
I
bro.
get it, bro. I get it, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
It
a
just
lot of it's just fucked up, bro. Like
That's all it is.
it's
The
just
world
fucked up, bro.
man.
Like even like, bro, like I just be thinking about even my life. My life was fucked up. I know a lot of people had a lot of, but I don't hold that on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm living today, bro. Like, and I tell this is something I've been telling my brother, bro, because he's been having a little issue where he clinging on a little bit. I'm telling him, bro,
That's what I'm
long,
saying.
long as you got
We
two,
had that conversation
Yeah,
the other day.
yeah, and I'm-
As black people, gang, we just gotta learn how to grow,
yes, bro,
evolve, and let go, bro.
Bro, and
'Cause if you can't do that, you're never gonna get anywhere.
straight up.
bro.
And I
I've
told
only
him,
been in the same position,
bro, and this is all I've been
Come
telling,
on,
and this
bro.
is my advice to everybody, bro. Like, when it comes to your children, bro, and it comes to your life, bro, your mother, your father, your grandparents, your friends, fuck them respectfully, bro, because they behind you. It's your life right here. At the moment and forward is your life. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're in control of.
Your children is in front of you. You know what I'm saying? This is really all that matters, respectfully.
It's so hard to let go of that trauma.
It's not. It's not. I promise you, bro.
but
I got trauma, bro. But it's
Dang.
like when I look at my daughter, bro, and I see her smile and I see her run up to me and
Dang.
she's smiling and she happy and everything and her life is going good, bro.
but Rich,
I'm not worried about
Rich,
shit
bro.
that happened in the
Rich,
past.
bro,
that's-
you strong-minded, bro.
Bro,
not
and that's
everybody-
all
rare.
Everybody is not strong-minded.
There's
gang.
a lot of
This
deadbeats.
took-
There's
but
a
this
lot
took-
of deadbeats out
This
there.
this
We
didn't happen
strong-minded,
overnight.
That's what I'm saying. We got
This
champion.
didn't happen
We
overnight.
got
It
champion
didn't,
your
but
strength.
you
We
gotta
gotta champion your
understand,
strength,
nigga.
though.
It's shit niggas done dealt with worse than that, bro. That they coming back from, bro.
Bro,
That
I-
it's all about a mind. It's
Both of
really
y'all are right,
mental.
but this is
It's a
positive
mental and
dialogue.
emotional
Yeah, straight up.
intelligence.
Point
It's
it is.
mental and emotional intelligence, gang.
bro,
And we don't got that shit nowhere really in our black households. And that's what's
Bro.
fucked up, and it's gonna stay fucked up
Bro,
until we
and-
get
and
that
this is
unity
what I- and this
start
is-
teaching this
and
type
this
of
is what
stuff,
and this
bro.
is what I don't, because I wasn't taught it. You wasn't taught it. This is shit
But
that
I
had
learned
to,
it though. That's the generational
exactly.
curse,
This is
right?
exact.
That
no,
you break right there when you get to teaching it.
So
to
y'all
all
open to
your
therapy.
people.
oh, for sure.
been
I'm
to
open.
therapy,
I'm
bro.
open,
I've
and
been
this
to
is the
counseling
thing.
and therapy,
This is the
bro.
thing. I'm open to therapy, but I really, honestly feel like I've really
But
I moved on, bro. Like any trauma in my life for real, bro. Like,
Healed.
bro, I really healed, bro, and
And
that's
you
that.
look healed. You sound
you
healed.
feel
And
me,
that's
bro?
why I'm
Like-
champion. Like you just a different type of the strength that. But to like argue with what you're saying too is like, you're right, bro. We carry so much of it, this trauma and everything that we've been through. But bro's just saying like, if we don't heal, like bro's did,
hey, we got to,
pass
man.
it down.
That's
Bro.
the
Nah, we see the
problem.
consequences
That's what
right
I'm
now.
saying.
We see
got
that.
to,
I love
bro.
We
what
see
y'all
that
just
every
did
day.
right there because he's coming from a point. It's like
There's a way
I
out.
had to heal. Like this shit
Yeah.
was hard. Like
Bro,
the only
like,
reason
yo,
I
bro.
But
healed.
all I'm saying
Right,
is you
there's a
can't
way out,
speak for
man.
everybody.
And
bro.
I'm not
But
speaking for
you can't
everyone. You know
put
what I'm
that
saying?
on everybody. You feel
But
me?
here's
You
the-
totally different, gang. We strong minded.
Look, peep
That's
this,
us.
look, peep this,
But it's-
When we was in first, second grade, bro, we didn't know algebra.
For sure.
We had to learn that shit,
Had to learn it.
bro. We
Yeah,
just
bro,
gotta
the
repetition,
learn.
yeah.
But bro,
But
not
then
right.
again, another thing, our parents ain't teach us that shit.
Yeah,
either.
exactly. We just gotta learn. We had to learn, bro.
Had to sit in that room.
We had to learn, bro.
Hour,
I had to
2
sit in that
hours.
cell,
Like
bro.
I said, gang,
Yeah.
ignorance at an all-time high. Some people don't even have the mental capacity to even think about healing, gang. They repeat and they.
And I can agree with that.
That's what I'm
Shake me
telling
up,
you,
shake
bro.
me up on that. Shake me up on that, cause I agree with
That's
that.
real shit.
I agree
bro. I'm
with that.
telling you,
I
that's
agree
why
with
I
that.
say I done been at damn near every perspective, gang. from where watching your people take drugs to taking drugs to selling drugs to everything to the worst of it, bro.
Let me ask you this, brother. How do we heal?
How do you heal?
How do
That's
we,
something you gotta take in with yourself. You gotta separate from everything from the world. You take it up with you and God. It's an internal peace you gotta find. Until you find that, you gonna always be at war with yourself. You trying to be at peace with this
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you
don't
some.
give a fuck
Let me
about
tell you some
nobody,
real
gang.
G shit, bro. Let me tell you some real G shit, bro. Let me tell you some real G shit, bro.
I'm being honest,
Powerful
gang,
stuff
because this
right
is
here.
shit I've been for years that I've been researching and figuring out on my own, gang.
It's a 17-year-old black boy that's gonna listen to this, and hopefully, it
Bro,
helps
let
them.
me tell you this some real shit, bro. I sat in that cell, bro, and I was just in there, bro, and I just, you feel me, when I in jail, really big boy timeouts, really big boy timeout, bro. It give you a chance for your, bro,
Big store.
throw all big store.
store.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really was that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
boy, big
Really,
store.
really big
We-
store,
we
big
not
head. You know what I'm
glamorizing
saying?
it.
Head of kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? Really getting down in that bitch. But
We not
like I'm saying,
glamorizing
bro,
it.
that shit really give you time to
So like things.
think about shit, bro.
Yeah.
And I sat in there like, bro, I'm over here thinking like I'm in here for another nigga's actions, this, that, and the third, something. But then I sat in there and thought about it, bro. I'm like, bro, I literally asked for this shit.
I allowed it.
No, I asked for it.
I'm happy
No,
you
no,
said
I
that, bro.
asked for it. This is
So-
no, this is
so
me.
wait.
happy you
Hold on,
said
hold on,
that,
hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
You saying you knew
hold on,
that
hold on.
you knew
what
the
you
consequences
saying, but
going
I'm
in,
happy
right?
you
You
Look,
said
saying you knew
no,
the
that, bro.
consequences.
listen. I asked for it, which meaning, bro. 4 or 5 months before, bro, I literally was driving in the car talking to myself like the most time I could see like this want to experience jail, bro. It's 3 months.
You thought this,
Bro, I thought this shit, bro.
This
My
nigga-
fault.
I'm
this
happy
nigga
you
manifested
said
Bro,
that, bro.
I thought this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I thought, and I'm over here like, bro. Guess how long I was in that motherfucker?
A solid 3 months.
3.5 months.
You've literally
3 months and 15
manifested.
days, bro. Bro, I literally
spoke.
spoke this shit into existence,
Power
bro.
of the tongue.
Bro, and I'm like,
That's what I'm saying.
damn.
You gotta change your
So
mental.
it's literally, bro, when you,
If you speak life into
bro, you
yourself,
gotta really,
Exactly.
bro, you really gotta plant your,
You gotta
like,
change your subconscious, bro.
Bro,
People,
you
I
the
can't
seed,
change my
bro,
thoughts. I
like,
can't. You
Where
can,
did
bro.
that desire come from? Like, why did you want to experience jail?
bro, it's like, bro, I was just,
That's a great
bro,
question.
you gotta,
That's a great question.
bro, it's a lot of people, it's
you know what's
a
crazy?
lot of people that want to
Look,
experience
look,
jail
and
and
that's
not
what-
really
look,
be in
It's
jail.
a common
On the
thing.
It's
same-
a common
on the
thing,
same
you know what I'm
situation,
saying?
On the
Like-
same situation, look, I was dealing with a female, and she had hit me with a pregnant allegation, and I was probably what? I was young, fresh out of high school, so
Damn.
I didn't know what to do. I was scared. You know, I didn't want to deal with her, nothing. I didn't want to deal with the situation, so I just blocked her. You know, I completely ghosted her. So she get to calling my cousin and blowing up my family phone and shit. They all knew I was dealing with her. I told her, you know, I'm not dealing with her. Tell her I'm in jail. Same situation. like,
Oh, you talked yourself
tell
to
her I'm in jail. I said, tell her I'm in jail. So when the shit I was doing, the lifestyle I was living, you bound to go to jail. And they were like, come on, like, so
Simple.
a few months later, I end up in jail. And she one of the first people I ended up talking to when I was in there. She's like, that's crazy. Your family told me you was in jail. I wasn't in jail at the time. They told me I was in jail. But then when I talked to her, I actually was. I'm like, fuck. I actually thought about that shit. I'm like, nigga, that's some deep shit.
Yeah,
And that's when I was like,
Power
when I started hearing people say, bro, you gotta watch what you speak into the universe, gang. Because this
Straight
shit
up.
will come back. Bro.
Straight up, it will.
Words is energy. Our sentences and all that shit is literally energy, bro. Like you said, manifestation come from the power of the tongue.
And I accept, like, bro, like, and what really made me accept this shit, bro, really made me accept everything in my life, bro. I really had experience, an outer body experience, not even the outer body, because I was in my body. It just felt like it was outer body, bro. Like, that's how good it felt, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm smoking in the car with my homie, bro. We chopping it up, bro. We talking about real life shit, regular life shit, bro. And I get to talking, bro, and now I phase from just chopping it up to him. Now I'm looking in the sky, bro, and I'm like, now it's me in the sky talking, me and the energy, me and God, bro. I'm like, God, whatever going on with my life, like, just let me know that I'm gonna be alright. I'm not asking to be rich. I'm not asking to be a millionaire. Just just give me a sign and let me know that I'm doing all the right shit I need to do, and I'm on the right path to be great. Let me know I'm gonna be good. Show me something. Give me a sign. Bro, I promise you. Like 4 seconds later, 4 or 5 seconds later, bro. This Arizona too. We out here. You feel me? You don't just look up in the sky and just see big ass clear shooting stars out of nowhere, bro. You don't. Bro, this motherfucker was so big and so juicy, bro. Bro, this shit popped up right in my face and just went right across my eyes. Like, bro, I got cold. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, is you good? I'm like, shut up, bro. Instantly started praying, bro. I'm like, bruh. After I got done, I'm like, yo. I felt like a whole bunch of weight was left off my shoulder and everything, bro. Bro, like, what's wrong with you, bro? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be good. Now I'm stuttering a little bit. I'm shivering. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be good, bro. He like, what the fuck just happened, bro? I'm gonna be good, nigga. Like, then I told him what happened, bro. But it's just like, I really experienced what I just experienced. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people say, yeah, they experienced they shit or whatever, and they done experienced and got their answer through God or whatever. You feel me? I got my answer through God. You know what I'm saying? I really had my moment. And that shit really got me cold. You know what I'm saying? So like I run with that, bro. I don't deal with.
He was always there.
You feel me?
We was the one who abandoned.
You feel? I don't deal with the negative shit no more, bro. I done cut off so many friends. I done lost so many friends, bro.
There's
like
a lot of fake motherfuckers out there,
bro. Like and I see as I'm doing that, bro. A lot of shit is just getting better, bro. Like you feel me? Like a lot of shit is getting better, bro. And I'm also putting myself up to challenges, bro. Just graduated electrician technician in school. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you know what I'm saying, bro? So it's like straight up, bro. So it's just like yeah, bro. Like it feel good. You know what I'm saying, bro? All you gotta do is really have that talk with yourself. Have your talk with with your God, bro. With you feel me?
My bad. I don't care how small
like,
your accomplishments is, bro.
Bro,
give yourself your flowers,
bro. I give myself my flower, bro. I took,
yourself,
bro. Like you don't know how hard that shit
yourself
was,
up,
bro.
man.
I'm working a 10, 12, 14, 15-hour shift every day, bro. Ain't going to school for 6 hours, bro. Sleeping 4 hours, bro.
I witnessed this shit, too.
Bro. Like, bro, like he witnessed my shit, bro. Like,
and the part that's even much more respectable is like, nigga that made some fast money.
Bro, like straight up.
choose to make slow money.
Bro, I choose,
like,
and I choose this because I want to be involved in my daughter's life.
Sure.
I'm going to be involved in my daughter's life. I'm not getting tricked out my spot.
Okay.
I'm not doing it, bro. And that's where a lot of niggas fail.
And it's so easy
You know
to get distracted, bro.
So easy, bro. I done lost my car. I done got in a car accident, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? At the same time, bro, 20 days later, a month later, got fired from the job I was at.
Sure.
All just bullshit. You feel me? At a moment, I thought it was just like, damn, like, bro, this shit is crazy. But then it's like, bro, life really do be life, but you know that saying, bro, shit gotta get worse before it get better, bro. Like, it always do, bro. Like, so it's like, bro, it is what it is, bro. I just know since me working my ass off and shit, everything, I know when income tax come, I'm still about to see a bag.
Yes, sir.
You see, I get rewarded at the end when you work. You know what I'm saying? When you work, you get rewarded at the end, regardless. So it's like, at the end of the day, me maturing and realizing, like, yeah, you don't need the street. You don't need to be in the streets, bro, in order to live your life for real, bro.
The streets is dead, ain't it?
You don't.
Come on.
You don't need.
Like
you don't need the
look at
streets,
this
bro.
Young Thug situation and tell me that this is something you want to be
First
a part of, bro.
First of all, great segue.
Is that something you want to be a part of? I just want to know. Like, I'm going to ask all the YNs I know, and coming from experiencing being in the trenches, gang, is this something you really want to be a part of, bro?
Bro, and these is
not
motherfuckers
cool,
that was in the
bro.
trenches, bro. Like, this is my boy. I was in the trenches, bro was in the trenches, bro. Like, it's a lot of shit that went on, bro. I'm in the cell, motherfuckers saying that I'm snitching. How I'm snitching?
That's a heavy coat to even.
You know what I'm saying? How I'm snitching? I'm the one in this cell.
Bro, that's a whole
You know what I'm
totally
saying? But
different world, bro.
I'm just saying, it's just little shit that you gotta really deal with. Like, it's mentally, bro. Like, it shit'll tear you down. Losing friends.
How you heal? Because here's the thing, bro. Like, this my brother right here.
Right.
We done been on the road.
Right.
I can't. It ain't statute of limitations ain't came, so I can't even speak. To
right.
So, but in that time, bro, it's like a nigga done gave his heart to certain people. You feel me? He gave his shirt off his back. He
Straight
tried to
up.
build
Last
people
dollar.
up.
You
Last
last
dollar
dollar,
to
yeah.
split the hot and spicy and
Bro,
all that.
real shit.
And then it's 5 years later now,
Real
right?
shit.
A nigga take penitentiary chances for somebody, you know. These is like you get pulled over is 10 type years, and then years pass, and then it's like, damn, but what the? I did all of that. Like, how do I move forward from that? You feel
Bro,
me?
you move forward by that. By honestly, bro, if I can just give you my realest answer, bro, it's just simply moving fucking forward, bro.
For sure, like you.
That's my
but
answer
that
to you,
pain
bro.
is like,
It
damn.
is
weight,
pain, bro.
that
It-
weight,
it
right?
is.
I
And
give
look,
it
Bro,
bro,
trust
the
me, trust me,
scars.
bro. That
Take-
shit hurt, bro.
The
Like,
trauma.
and
Bro,
you
the
can
biggest
hear
thing
it,
to
bro.
take, Rich, is forgiveness.
Bro, definitely take forgiveness, bro. But like, honestly, bro, you really gotta honestly just fuck them. Move on, bro.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers. At the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna find somebody that is exactly cut like you.
And if
You're
you
not.
the person you say
We
you
all
is to
got
be,
different type of DNA.
And if-
None of our DNA is the same, brother. You know
Look.
what I'm saying? We all got something different.
On
Like, you
top
feel
of
me?
that, bro, if you the person you claim to be, that you made this person and you brought them up and all of that,
I
bro,
like that.
it shouldn't
Nah,
be.
I respect
It
how
shouldn't-
Gunna's moving, bro. I respect how Gunna's moving, bro. Gunna got out. He ain't really been publishing no shit. He ain't been talking shit. He ain't been trying to defend himself. That nigga been working out, dropping music, and moving on with his fucking
Right,
life.
bro.
As he
He's
should.
been elevating, gang.
That's
and
how
I
you
love
elevate,
that,
brother.
bro. I
That's
love
how you
that.
elevate.
Yes, but
That
on
is how
Thug
you
behalf,
elevate,
bro.
On Thug behalf, bro. You gotta understand, bro. If you look
He
at
made-
Thug,
he made
bro,
his
you
own
gotta
bed, bro.
think of everybody make their own bed exactly, bro. And Thug made his motherfucking bed, bro. Thug did all this shit, and then you look at the end of it. Once all this, the calls and shit started getting leaked out, what he started doing? He started snitching more. That's simple snitch.
He's
That's
the
a
biggest pillow talker
that's
in the world.
simple,
And
Bro,
everything-
bro. That's the
bro,
simple
but
rat
everything he
move, right,
said, he
bro.
was tripping, bro. He
bro,
was fucked up. But I know niggas who spent 23 and 1.
bro.
I know from experience. I talk to people on the
The
phone.
niggas really feel like
That shit
bro.
right there, bro, that's out of pocket, gang.
Yeah, for sure.
That right there, that's no excuse because you locked up. You been locked up before, haven't you? You
Right.
in this street
Right,
life,
right.
gang.
Right.
That code don't break for nothing.
Yeah,
over
bro.
no phone call, over no nothing.
I think where
And at the end of the day,
Mhm.
I feel like it's very hypocritical, gang. It's very hypocritical how he came out.
Who, Thug or
With
Gunna?
Thug, bro.
Oh.
How you calling, pointing everybody out? He getting slimed out. He's getting slimed out. We X'd out. We not gonna fuck with him. Everybody unfollowing him.
don't buy his album, all that.
That type of shit, bro.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
straight up. But
Your footage get leaked on you doing the same type
Don't
of
got
shit.
and
don't
it's-
got work.
but
Regardless if it's on this situation, you did the same type of shit, bro.
and the shit biting them in the ass
very
though.
hypocritical,
And it's
gang,
biting them in
that's
the
why
ass
you're in
though.
the situation you in. And that's all I can say.
Songs
bro.
he's trying to make. and
Whatever
shit,
happened in the
not
dark
even-
gonna come to light,
So
Right. Always work like that,
are
brother.
y'all playing Thug?
bro. Like
As-
I,
as
Still get
a
spit?
as a 27-year-old man that I am, bro, I'm listening to whatever the fuck I want to listen to, bro. Like as a
and
man
ain't
that
no-
pay bills and as a man that, you know what I'm saying, bro. Like respectfully, bro. Like if you would have asked me that 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago, bro, I would have been on some young nigga shit talking about these niggas ratted, bro. Fuck these niggas, bro. I'm not listening to their music, bro. These niggas is some weird ass rat ass
definitely
niggas.
relate.
Me, the 27-year-old now, bro, is saying, yeah, these some niggas, some weird rat ass niggas that ain't got shit to do with me, and they make some good music. I'm gonna listen to their music, bro.
That's all it is, bro. Just for
We turn our
This is
back
it.
on
fuck it. I
This is-
we
fuck,
turn
I'm,
our
here,
back on
I'm
6ix9ine.
here for entertainment. I
And,
fuck
and,
with y'all
and,
for
and
y'all
you know what's the
talent.
crazy part?
We turn our back
This,
on
you know what's the
Tekashi.
crazy? You know what's the crazy part? You can look at my music right now. I got some 6ix9ine songs.
And who is
So
we
it's-
though?
So
I
you
don't turn.
keeping it,
I
you
ain't.
keeping it.
I'm
the
just saying,
internet,
bro.
Yeah, bro. The critics,
Yeah, I mean
they
like
go.
the general public.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
The culture.
but
Yeah, the culture.
that's the followers, gang. Everybody ain't a part of that category.
Yeah,
you know,
bro. Like it's like real. Let me put it. Let me put it
so
to
yeah,
you,
I'm
bro.
still
like,
bumping.
real
Thug, I'm
niggas.
still bumping Gunna
They
too.
not
I'm
worried
bumping
about that
all
shit,
these
bro.
niggas.
Like real
I'm-
niggas is not worried about that shit, bro. They
I'm
gonna
here
listen
for
to
the
whoever the
talent,
fuck
bro.
they please, bro. Like, nigga, if I'm a Crip, I'm gonna listen to some Lil Wayne, nigga.
Sure.
Who gonna stop me?
Like, you know, I was never like in the streets, right? Like I'm on the sidewalk. or
Yeah,
whatever,
straight up,
right?
straight up,
So
straight up.
like, does that hurt your credential? Can you come from a place of saying like, oh, I'm real, but then behind closed doors, I'm doing this, and that?
Being
You know,
real
bro,
don't label
being
where
real
you
don't
come
a street
from.
nigga or
Being
real is being real,
or
bro.
it's
Being
just
real
how
and
you,
fake is just
how
like
you handle yourself in situations moving forward. Are you gonna slime me out? Are you janky?
Right.
Or you feel me? Just doing
Right.
business with anybody. Can this white man say something good about you when with this transaction happen, or is he gonna say I felt iffy? You know, he wasn't acknowledging my greets or shit like
Yeah, how
that.
do you conduct yourself?
Just how you conduct yourself, bro, and deal with people in certain situations.
yeah, it's niggas
People
that,
do label it like, oh, you ain't never been in the streets. You ain't never did no drill and shit. Like, bro, that shit don't mean nothing,
bro.
bro.
It's
Because at the end
niggas.
of the day, that don't make you cool or none of it. At the end of the day, what was the purpose behind it? And the purpose behind everything in the streets is foolish, gang. So I don't see none of that as being real.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's niggas that done. It's niggas that done said shit about me, bro, and then our friendships done ended because niggas was saying that, you feel me, I'm at fault. You know what I'm saying? But it's niggas that I deal with like him, like you, motherfuckers that I can run into, like, bro, like, Rich. That's one thing I can say about you, and that's one thing that all of y'all can say about me. That's why I don't. If a motherfucker tell me I'm wrong, bro, if a motherfucker, I can accept when I'm wrong. That's the thing, you know what I'm saying? But when it's a motherfucker tell me I'm wrong and I know that I'm not wrong, that's when I gotta cut you off. Because one thing that y'all motherfuckers can say to me is, bro, you ain't never changed, bro. You still the same nigga.
Man, I can
Bro,
say
and
Exactly,
you
bro.
know,
That's
as a
what-
real nigga, that's the
that's
one
what make
thing.
you real,
That's
bro.
the one
That's
thing
It's
that
being
you need to
yourself.
hear to be valid, bro.
Being yourself,
You ain't never changed, bro.
taking
your
accountability and responsibility for any situation
Bro.
it is, bro.
Bro,
that's the
and-
realest it get.
That's the realest it
Me and
get,
you
bro.
is
That, you don't gotta be
accountability
off the
and shit.
porch. You ain't gotta be on. You could be on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? All of that, bro. That's all it is. Taking accountability, being real, bro, and accepting your wrongs and all of that, bro. That's all it is, bro. And that's one thing I can do. I take that. You feel me? And that's why I love the intake that I get from certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From people like, oh yeah, I ain't see you in so long, bro. But it's still always love when I see you, bro.
Right.
I don't got no reason to snake a nigga out. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
why do we like pedestalize like street culture? Like, you know, like, why is this like the standard for being real?
let me,
Bro, and that's look.
Like, why is
It's
crashing
deep,
out
bro.
and going
It's
to
so
prison
deep
and
to
like,
where
you know,
it can't
It's
even
the
be.
celebrities,
I
bro.
can't even.
It's
I
like-
can't
it's
even.
the music.
It's the
I
music,
can't
bro.
publicly
It's
speak on-
the music,
the
bro.
but
music.
the
But
music
behind
reflects
that-
the culture. You know,
But what's
for
behind
sure.
the music?
right? It ain't
What's
gonna get
behind
big.
that?
It ain't gonna get big if people ain't feeling it. So what's
Exactly.
like where's
Exactly.
where's
Exactly.
that
The
coming from?
industry
Yeah,
is
the
always
industry's
gonna
power.
promote.
Yeah, for sure.
They always gonna promote what they want us to glorify.
Sure.
They promoting drill music. They promoting us killing each other. They promote selling drugs. So that's what's gonna be glorified and seen
So
as
peep
real
this,
and the
though.
coolest shit to do.
Peep this.
And that's why the white kids is buying G Phase
And you gotta understand this too.
and putting golds in their mouth,
We
getting
did
wicks
this.
in their fucking head.
Yeah,
You
that,
know,
that
for
Chief
real.
Keef era.
Chief,
man.
look.
For
For
y'all
real,
want
bro.
this?
And realize
What they
this.
glorify, gang.
And realize this about that era, bro.
But they also make fun of this shit.
Chief Keef really was
Yeah.
putting in work at that time, bro. If he was doing this shit now in 2025, bro, Chief Keef would have been put away. They wasn't putting him away because
He was a minor.
he
too,
was
right?
bro.
was
He was promote this. He was one of the biggest. He started this drill shit, bro.
Founding
I would
father.
Bro,
say he's a
they-
plant, but he's,
But
Founding
he's not really an industry plant. But they playing it.
they juiced him.
They know what they was doing, bro. They know we gonna juice his head up. We gonna have him feeling himself, bro. Let's keep this nigga on, bro. Let's keep him relevant. This is the nigga that they glorifying right now, bro. All these niggas getting dreads because of this nigga, bro. These niggas is wearing true religion because of this nigga, bro. Like
Nigga,
backwoods because of this nigga, bro. Like
hip hop. There's so much influence that comes from Shire rap.
yes, bro.
And this with Chief Keef was the start of it.
All the murders, all the shit, bro. All that's why.
Yeah, academics got a platform.
You under,
a whole platform.
bro. You gotta understand for straight up, bro. It's just literally, bro. It's about the money, bro. That's all it is. That's
let me say
when they come
this,
down to it. It's just about the money, bro.
This is my first episode back in like 4 or 5 months, right?
Mhm.
And man, speaking of it, I had a huge epiphany, man. It wasn't even an epiphany. It's something that always lingered in the back of my mind. But when we talk about how much the music influences these young people, right?
Right.
I've successfully created a platform to platform negative artists, yes, for my city, locals that I want to see win, yes. But at the same time, I also created a platform to further disperse this chaos. I created a safe space for chaos, meaning I'm bringing the music that they say.
Right.
Although my intention is pure in wanting to get these artists on big platforms like I was able to do on No Jumper, Haters World, whatever that is, at the same time, I had a 16-year-old kid named CDG Jackboy that was in high school.
Right.
On this couch, interviewed, posted his music. At the same time, I'm creating a platform to further push that because the things that were said in the song is not something I want to push to the 16-year-old kids out there. I don't, as a 26-year-old now, I don't feel comfortable saying, yeah, go listen to that drill shit, the shit where he said he slided on 13 ops.
Right, bro, if you had like some dudes that was doing like country music on your platform, you think that would have been well received, or like it's like a supply and demand thing?
But this is
I got people on here because this is what people want to see. Like this, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, because
like
there's an audience for country. Like I would have to pivot over to it.
Right, but what's like the biggest?
Hip hop is the biggest audience as of now, bro.
The whole, not even
like
country,
I said,
the whole world,
like
bro.
I said,
The whole world, bro.
When you say hip hop is the biggest, before it was pop culture.
Yeah.
Like white
But,
people's and Taylor
pop
Swift.
culture still,
Justin Timberlake, all that shit.
In a way,
it was very evil, bro. A lot of bad shit, still crazy shit. The
Their
drugs,
shit is different. It's like cocaine.
the domestic violence and shit. That shit's still in there though.
Rock and roll was some wicked shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like rock
Come
and
on.
roll.
Yeah, no, straight up. Yeah.
Sleep with whores and do drugs.
But it's the way we got a harsh way of promoting it. We probably got the most raw and uncut.
No,
uncensored
we
way of
actually
promoting it.
we visually promote it. If you think about what the genres of the music is, country music,
It's
bro.
raw, bro. It's
They,
too, it's
yeah,
too,
baby, take a ride on my big green tractor. This nigga talking about fucking. This nigga talking about fucking. You feel me?
sure.
We say some shit that we fuck a bitch, man. Flip the clip, man. We literally,
Wrong,
bro. Then we got it in the
He's going
video. The
in
bitch
the
taking her
details.
ass
Right,
with
what's
it.
going on?
Man, you know what I'm saying? We really putting it out there. You feel me? It's really in visually. You can listen to it and visually see it with hip hop.
Yeah,
but
You know what I'm saying? When it come to country, like that's what I'm saying with
you
country
have to
music.
know the rock and roll
it's
rock
all about
stars
at
to
the end
see
of the
them
day.
do
And then you,
cocaine.
But at the end of
like,
the day, it's all about who control the algorithm. Because it's just as many people rapping, making pop. It's just as many people making country that rap. It's just people making all these genres of music. But the algorithm is only promoting what they want us to glorify.
Ignorance,
The negativity in the
violence.
The
ignorance.
record labels, right?
Nah,
Like,
it's the record labels,
It's
bro.
deep-
It's the record.
deeper
No,
than
you
that,
know,
though.
it's the labels, bro. Because you have to. These labels are going through these stations and these.
But who has to
you know what I'm
give
saying?
them access to the government is really responsible for all this shit.
I mean,
If
yeah,
wanna
you
go
can say
deep.
that, bro.
wanna get
But
deep.
yeah,
Yeah.
you want to get deep,
You
but
know,
everything,
we
but-
That's another
but
topic.
Back
yeah,
in
you know what I'm
the
saying.
day,
But
bro,
it's
Another day.
It's nothing we can
when you
do
talking.
about coming from that type of spotlight, bro. You gotta start from the bottom and work your way up,
Bro,
Like,
even
work
but
with
even
the
trying to
people
work
around you and shit like that, and
Even
just
they have a
see who
price.
building unity. Like
it's always a price, especially when you're trying to get into that kind of when you're trying to become a celebrity,
but like
artist or whatever.
What you saying? I
It comes with a
understand.
price.
It's a trade-off.
It's
But-
always,
Trade-off.
always.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of niggas that's real legit is D-list celebrities.
For sure.
Cause they not trying to give away their soul, bro. They not trying to give it up, bro. And that's where you will remain until you give up something.
Go throw that
Yeah.
dress
Always a
on.
price. On my
But
mama.
even if you
On
do,
my mama.
even if you
problem
can
is-
give up
Red Hills
everything,
on.
The
look,
problem is
you-
greed,
you-
bro.
yeah, no, you can
It's
give
the
up
problem is
everything.
greed.
You can give up everything, and they still gonna make an example out of you. Like Diddy's the perfect example. Like we all know what he's been on, you know,
Yeah,
like for
everybody
years,
was
you know.
knowing
Straight
the
up,
stories.
straight up, straight up,
He's damn near the poster child for like what the industry really is, right?
straight up.
And you would think like he didn't already gave them everything.
Right, right.
So why they cracking down on him? Why they, why they drag him through the mud? Why they like
It's because
put him
I
out
was
there like that?
watching.
You know?
liquor
I was watching a
situation.
Boosie interview, and from his take, he said he's getting extorted.
Yeah,
He's been to Boosie's. I mean, he been to Diddy's parties. He know what's going on in there, and he know Cassie personally. He know a lot of people Diddy was dealing with personally, and He feel like they extorted him.
The
Cause
conspiracy
he
behind
said,
it
yeah,
is-
Diddy was a freak. He was known for being a freak.
Ain't
That's
nothing
what he
wrong
liked
with
to
being a
do.
freak. Ain't
That's
nothing-
what
The
he
whole
liked to do.
industry's
If
like
his
that,
bitches
though.
Bro,
coming to the
behind
club,
closed doors
the
is
whole
your
industry
business.
is like
that's
that, bro.
exactly what he
Behind
said.
closed doors is
Everybody
your
know
business.
behind his
Like,
closed door, he's
how,
freaking.
how many
yes.
white executives is on the same
y'all-
shit as Diddy?
Y'all
Straight up.
are
No, but
voluntarily walking through these doors asking for this type of
signing
treatment.
NDAs.
Yeah,
Y'all are asking for this type of treatment. So now why y'all coming back 10, 20 years later asking for money and saying he did this? Where was it at back then? How come it wasn't such a problem?
No, but they
And
also, that's what I was saying. They
it
need
was
to
a
put a law in for
transaction.
that too.
It was transactional. Whoever did he dealt with, of course, he finna go blow a bag. That's what all these rappers talk about. You finna give me some pussy for the night. We finna go shopping, do
It's a
whatever
common
you want.
theme. It's
Yeah.
a reoccurring
And that's
theme.
the type of lifestyle he lived. That's the lifestyle he lived. That's what he did.
they all do that.
All
though.
these females then got some out of him already,
No facts, but
and they was okay with it at the point at that time. So I definitely agree with Boosie on that part. They trying to extort him.
Like,
bro.
I feel like if for him to get that big and that far, they had to have some type of like something on him. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna pay your dues if you're gonna be like a billionaire in the industry. You gotta, like, we're gonna have something on you. You know, like, we shouldn't need to extort you because out the gate we already got. You know what I mean? We already got what we needed from you. You know?
yeah, no, I mean it's the same thing with Kanye, bro. I feel like it's the same
it definitely-
situation with Ye.
for sure.
But just to bring us back into alignment, I wanted to talk about. Well, we'll do Charlie Kirk. We'll touch on that briefly, and then we'll do sports in terms of like your weekly predictions or just how your team's doing, whether it's basketball or football.
Right,
But
right.
I wanted to touch a little bit on the Charlie Kirk situation, being that Turning Point USA, the platform that he created, is stationed here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
That's crazy.
And that's why Sunday we will be having the memorial at State Farm Arena in Glendale.
Mm-hmm.
So he's giving this memorial setup similar to Nipsey. Like when you think about the situation, when you think about the influence Nipsey had, you could do the crypto arena, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is someone who gave us a school of thought, learning entrepreneurship for a lot of young black people.
Teaching them how to code. You know,
coding.
nobody
He
was doing that.
introduced that.
Nobody was doing that.
But with Charlie Kirk, there's a lot of people who feel the same, that he's introduced them to a lot of dope topics, a lot of things that are great for liberals and people who believe that. Again, I'm not into politics, so I can't really speak on the political parts. But I just feel it's strange that black people that didn't know anything well, just a stipulation, I don't believe in political violence. I don't feel like you should be killed or harmed for your beliefs,
Straight up.
Yeah,
extreme as they are.
Straight up.
I want to say that as a whole.
And I believe that's exactly what it was. You know, he exposed so much, and he did try to evolve and change, but it's to a point where you put it out there, the people is hurt, they hurt, you know, and they gonna enforce how they feel it. So, and I heard a lot. I don't know too much about Charlie Kirk,
We'll get
but I
into
heard
that. We'll get into
he
it.
was against the gays. I heard he had he was heavily against the gays and stuff like that. I heard he was also deep in biblical and churches and stuff
Yeah,
like
he
that
is
also.
Good
But I
Christian
also heard
man.
he was very racist and prejudiced towards certain people. But
See, that's what I would say.
like I said, I don't know too much. This is all stuff I've
It's
all
reviews,
titles,
you know,
yeah.
just
We're briefly
the critics
touching
or
it.
whatever's
Yeah,
coming around.
I say
So,
I would agree. Like I agreed. I was fit. I was, let's say I was 75-25 with Charlie Kirk. 75 of me agree with most of the shit he said, but 25% when it came to black people, bro, I did not agree with what he
that's
spoke
where
with, bro.
How do we
That's-
bypass that? How do we take the good things he said and just
It's like
Well,
because you
can't be outside of it and speak
like
on it.
you
know
can't
what I mean?
you ain't deal you ain't go through this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
totally agree.
you feel me? You didn't go through this. You didn't go through all the hardship that we went through. For you to even be able to say, "Oh, this was this,"
It's
and
gonna
if
come out
had a
like you
choice
just talking
and
down on
they
niggas,
had a
you just
choice or
talking down
whatever
on
the
people,
case
you know?
is. You feel
Like-
me? No, it don't work like that. They don't. The Indians didn't have a choice. If you want to be technical, these motherfuckers, the Colombians, you feel me? Y'all took over America by force.
Right.
stolen
You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all want to be real, it was a lot of blood, a lot of fucking tears, bloodshed, tear shed behind America, for them to be able to own this shit. So when it comes to
So
that race speaking on
Right.
us, It's just like it just
doesn't hold any weight.
yeah. It's like
It's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. But when you can speak on things that you went through and
personal experiences.
yeah, like when Charlie, like he's a white man. You can speak on that shit. You can speak on everything that goes on with whatever, and a lot of it that he said was a lot of shit that was okay. Yeah,
Agreeable.
you making
Completely
sense.
agreeable.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even
Yeah. Bathroom's to your left right here. The door right to your left. Furthest up.
But yeah, like his whole thing, bro, was like this thing called DEI, right? And it's basically like just getting black, Mexican, or Asian, whatever, getting them into like.
They pulled it out of Target and all these type of things. They put DEI back.
Yeah.
Basically, just trying to incorporate people that are gay, people that come from different walks of life.
Right, so it's not like the same group of
minorities.
People, in there, right? So, but my thing is, bro, like you know what nepotism is, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So like, why ain't he speaking on that? Why ain't he speaking on nepotism? Why ain't he speaking on like, oh, we grew up together, so I'm gonna bring you in versus somebody who can really do the job,
right?
Or somebody who's supposed to be here,
right?
Like he ain't speak on that, right? He ain't
right.
speak on that.
That's a solid point.
You know, he ain't speak on what else? Yeah, a lot of shit related to that, bro. Like it's a lot of bias when it comes to like.
Yeah, pick and choose.
It's definitely pick and choose. That's and that's
they're
where
selective on what they want to give attention to.
Yeah, because he was saying like if it's a black pilot flying my plane, like I'm gonna like be wondering like is he supposed to be here?
So that's where my issue comes with us as a people, with us as melanated people. How do you say that we're incompetent as a whole? If you see a black pilot, you won't fly the plane.
That makes no sense.
Right.
How do you?
No sense.
And then we as black people, we say, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. Respect. When someone passes away, that is the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, death wins all wars. But at the same time, there's a young man by the name of Trey Reed, if I'm not mistaken.
Come out the campus?
From Delta State University, who was found hanging from a tree. And none of us melanated people, I won't say none, but the majority of us did not speak out. We didn't post. We didn't, because we don't know Trey Reed, right? But none of you people knew Charlie Kirk. You've seen clips of him, sure.
Right.
But at the same
time, to defend him.
Quick. Yes, he said things about us, but he was a great man. He's a father, which I agree, cool.
Right.
But at the same time, there was this young black man who passed away, hanging from a tree, and no one. And it's just weird the modern day we live in, because how you don't speak up for one of your own.
Right. Exactly.
And then Charlie Kirk, you turn up.
Yeah. Nah, bro. And it was a lot of like, don't speak on the dead, don't but like
people lost their job over this.
Yeah, bro. They was like, bro, we got free speech, bro. Like, Charlie Kirk was saying all types of, nobody got, like.
How about the people who celebrated George Floyd?
Right, bro.
There's posts right now on Google. You can find people next. They're recreating the whole thing.
Yeah,
people.
Nah, they said he ain't even died from bro choking him.
He died from
Overdose.
They saying he OD'd. Nah,
no, it was George Floyd. It's George Floyd.
I know on what though?
They saying
drugs. They found fat in his system. The knee didn't do nothing though. But it's just the fact that
we
were like freedom speech, cool. Nobody lost their job. There was no uproar.
Right.
You say something about Charlie Kirk, you are losing your job.
And most people are speaking on his ideas, not even him as a person, right? Which is crazy, which is what bro did for a living. Like he debated,
Yeah.
So
it's interesting. It's super interesting. Oh, that's oh my goodness, it's interesting. And because we live here in Arizona, where his stomping grounds were, and somebody defaced his building like a week ago. It's like some young kid defaced his building. I was just like, damn, man, it's interesting, man. Very interesting situation. But rest in peace to him.
Yeah.
And God bless his family, because we spoke like a whole hour on fatherhood and how important it is to be there. So now there are children that are going to be raised without a father.
Yeah.
So it's like that's a tough situation.
Yeah, but like, speaking on his ideas though, like his ideas is really what like is causing all this divide right now,
Yeah. I mean, people that I've been like childhood friends with, I've seen their posts, and I'm not gonna lie, I look at them different. I might not say none, But just from scrolling through and seeing that you might have posted that, I just.
It's like, damn, that's how you really feel.
Yeah, like, I don't know, bro. I'm a little iffy on you now because it's like that's kind of. Regardless of what they said, I'm not saying what they might have said, but
bro,
what they said just.
and
Or
nobody's
just
talking
in general,
solutions,
like
man.
you see how they would handle a situation or their
their
opinion on
mindset,
some shit.
their mindset.
You like,
their
like,
mindset, But yeah, bro was not
But
talking no
that-
solutions, man.
That shit was nasty.
He was not talking no solutions. You know, like all he did was bring up
Division.
right. Oh, black people doing this, black people doing that. It's like, all right, what's your perfect solution, bro? Like, what are you contributing to?
Right, he's pointing the finger.
That's all he doing, bro.
You giving us the blame, but okay, we get it.
What's
Right.
the discourse? What's the,
Right.
What's the
like,
resolution?
What's the next step?
for real? Yeah.
And that was the
there's
thing
nothing,
about
bro.
me
There
about
was
him
nothing.
too. Like, they was showing pictures of him having a bunch of black friends.
Candace
But-
was his breakfast. She said, she verbatim said she lost her best friend.
So what about that lady getting arrested for saying fuck Charlie Kirk? She
Oh, bro,
that's
there's
the
people
dead
from
man.
universities.
She,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
lost
at the
their
university.
job.
She got arrested
Right.
for freedom of
Had
speech.
on handcuffs and everything.
Yeah.
That goes to show you. That just show you how fucked up the United States of America is, bro. It's the land of the free when shit ain't free. It's just like ain't nothing free in this land. Freedom of speech ain't even free. Like it's just crazy. Like you say something, you can say whatever you want until you say something that piss
The
them
right
off,
people.
bro. Yeah.
You're glad what you. He said them. Great.
You know what I'm
Great.
saying? Like,
Great.
you know what I'm saying? So
But yeah,
that's just
bro,
how it works. That's
this
how it
whole
goes.
thing, bro. Like from both sides, nobody's really saying no solutions, bro. Like I ain't really seeing no solutions, bro. It's like don't speak on the dead or don't be racist. Like don't, you know, it's like.
I mean, politics, for me, politics, like, if you're not into politics for real, just leave it alone. Like,
Right.
just don't mind it.
Right.
It's too deep. Like,
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit, it's like anime, bro. You gotta know the real story. You gotta follow this person. You gotta watch season 1 and see from there, like,
Yeah,
it's
that,
too
that's
much.
what,
Shit.
exactly
Just
what it
watching
is.
National
'Cause
Treasures alone should tell you how deep political shit is,
Much
bro.
for me, bro. Left, right. I'm dyslexic. You left, right, all the way leaning,
All these
middle.
damn mazes and pyramids and all these damn maps and keys and,
Yeah.
and all that. That's really what this political shit is, bro. Like
This
it's
half
really
is Dominican, this half
bro,
is
it
Republic.
just-
Like that shit is stupid.
It's
bro.
so much hidden shit up in this motherfucker. It don't make sense, bro. Like you literally have to be there to know. Like
Man, let's end it on a lighter note. I'm not a fan of any specific team. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was a fan of the Seattle Supersonics, but in terms of football, I follow players. Like I was a cornerback in
I'm
high
the
school. I was
same
an
way.
athlete. Would play whatever, but I was a fan of like Richard Sherman, Antrell Rowe, Dominic Rodgers. Like I'm a fan of certain players, so I can't really bandwagon a team. But for this season, man, I'm not gonna lie. If I could give a Super Bowl prediction, I feel
you
like
better not say them birds again.
nah. Them birds look tough simply because they being carried by Saquon.
Yeah, they roster is not dying
I don't
down
know. They
at
don't
all.
look like the
Their
same
roster
firepower.
is gonna keep increasing, bro, and that's the problem.
Yeah, no.
As much
fuck
as you
them.
don't want to win,
Fuck
be
the Eagles.
realistic.
I mean, Cowboys ain't nowhere near the Super Bowl predictions.
Hey, John.
either way,
Nah,
so.
they got the
Hey
picture,
Wes,
But
bro.
Cowboys
Parsons
is
took
out
fuck
of
the
there.
Eagles,
He
man.
took off.
I'm gonna give my Super Bowl prediction. I'm gonna say, man, I'm gonna go with the dark horse, man. Oh shit.
Cardinals.
Nah, hell no. The Cardinals, man. Cardinals is. Shout out to the Cardinals,
No,
bro.
Arizona sports, man. We're
Cleveland.
cursed. We're cursed.
I'm gonna go Niners, bro. When Brock Purdy come back, I'm gonna go Niners.
Niners?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm a Cowboys fan. You know what I'm saying? See that?
Big
See
star,
that?
that's
Big
crazy.
Big stars. Ring in
So
and
you
tatted on.
cried when y'all lost old boy.
No, not really. There's a lot of people, and it's crazy. It's a lot of people that did cry, but you also got to see how this shit work, bro. It's
How
like,
can you be like? What is it like for a Cowboy fan? Like Jerry Jones make me like mad.
yo, he
like,
pisses me off too, bro. Like I he just need to go. Like whatever he need to do to go, he need to go, and he need to go yesterday. Like so, but like yeah, no, like the Cowboys, I'm gonna ride for them, and that's my team really because, bro. Like I think they got a good roster right now. Like
defense
giving up,
crazy.
that's what I'm saying. Giving up. What's up, boy name?
Micah.
You see how I forgot. You see how I forgot his name already. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it, nigga. That's how we do it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Michael who, nigga? But bro. But like, yeah, nah. Even with giving up, giving up Micah and then getting that old lineman we got. We good. No, that was a D lineman. We grabbed a D lineman, I believe.
No Micah, man.
Yeah, bro. But nah,
Rich.
bro. Them
I'm
motherfuckers.
keeping up with your
He said,
team,
"Ain't no
man.
keeping up with my
I'm
team."
not keeping up with your team, man.
But yeah, bro, nah. But grabbing him, that still give us more opportunity and bread. We still got more bread to grab people.
Yeah.
That's
Open up a lot of cap
that's
space.
what we really wanted
Open
to
up a
do.
lot of cap
Like you got to
space.
think about that too. Open up that cap space to be able to get certain players that we really do need, bro. Like I get Micah was a big key to our defense. But it ain't just about one person when it comes to a 11-man game. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole team sport. It's not just one person.
You got the chemistry,
exactly, right? And that's what they want, and that's what they wanted more. They wanted to be able to get more pressure, to that quarterback.
And y'all need an O-line.
Our O-line is looking pretty good right now. Our O-line is looking pretty good right now.
It could have just been the last game. Dak looked like he was pressured a lot.
You want to say, and this is the thing I gotta say about the last game, bro. We played that was the Giants.
Yeah, that was a great game.
That game was a great game, but it shouldn't have been like that against the Giants. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got Brian
that game that really should have, even us losing by 1 to the Eagles. That game should have been like that, but the Eagles should have won. It should have been more. It was like the energy towards the Giants game. That energy should have been embedded into the Eagles game.
Y'all lost by 1 to the Eagles.
We lost by 1 to the Eagles, 23-24.
Super Bowl champs,
bro.
That's impressive.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I believe in my team. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, we to the Super Bowl, whatever. Something. I'm not gonna be that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? I definitely see we have a good team right now. We ain't start off too bad. You know we we 1-1, 1-2.
It's cool. It's a good start.
Right.
Decent start.
Not bad. As long as we ain't starting off 0-2, 0-3,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's when you start saying, oh yeah, this look like the Cowboys how they usually look.
Yep, it's to your left. You got a squad key?
I used to be a Kansas City fan, bro. But like you said, bro, I came to realization like when all the rosters keep changing, it fuck with every team down there. So it's like it's real hard to be a fan of a team based on statistics and they victorious records, you know.
Yeah, facts.
Because that right there is a downfall already. If you a fan, you know, you might lose your top 3 best players just off one trade.
In one season,
exactly. And that fucked your whole season off.
Hell
right there. So I'm a big fan of players just like you said, brother.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think we probably at the 2-minute mark, bro. But when bro get back, we gonna close it out. But I ain't gonna lie, this was one of the dopest first episodes.
Hell yeah. Nah, I fuck with it for sure. Hey.
This was, and then for future reference to the people that's gonna be in the car or wherever, just listening to it, just audio. Make sure we will be on iTunes and Spotify and all other platforms to where podcasts are distributed. But if you have any questions as a fan, as a listener, as a viewer, make sure to DM or contact any one of us up here. We'll put all the Instagrams in the descriptions or wherever. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want us to address, super chat, whatever it is, make sure you do DM any one of us up here or get in contact with us. We're going to read your question. We're going to read your comment, whatever it is you want to read online. Let us know. But closing statements, y'all. Let me hear it. How y'all feel about today's episode and just going forward, man.
Shit. We got into some deep. It got a little deeper than I thought.
Deep, yeah.
But it was good.
Yeah, man. I
Enjoyed
love the dialogue.
experience, man. This,
Yeah.
like you said, it's the first episode for me as well, bro. Like it's the first time ever probably being in front of a camera this long. So.
That's fire.
So yeah, man.
Hell yeah, I fucked with it. I fuck with it the most for real. We got deep, and that's the thing. I might be goofy, but I'm 27. It can get deep. Like you feel me? We done been through life and shit,
We're not
bro.
having these deep conversations.
Yeah,
People
for
avoid
sure.
talking. They avoid confrontation on deep shit. Cause
Right.
If I would have heard some of the conversations we had today, my young age, I definitely You know, it would have helped.
Yeah, for sure. Like
We thought a lot of shit.
and that be the goal, especially being adults, bro. We need to be putting the word out to these children and shit, because we the one that we made the mistakes too. Like, you feel me? Just like how the adults told us in high school. Don't take that shit as a joke. Cause you gonna be at your senior year. This my freshman year. You know, they telling you, hey, take this shit serious, bro. You gonna be a senior next year. Fuck around. That's how fast time move, bro.
Man.
Like you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, bro. Like if I really could have just grasped all of that and took all of that in, bro, like I wish I could. But that's what we need to do now. We need to really step on that shit as the adults.
Big on that energy.
Yeah, for sure.
Big on that energy.
Yeah, no, I'm excited, bro. Going forward, you know, I think we all bring like something unique to the table. You know, we all got our own voice. So I mean,
This was a rough draft.
Yeah,
This was amazing, rough draft.
Right.
This was amazing.
Rough draft.
This is
We-
amazing.
I expect to
Cooked
be
it up.
back though.
yeah, for sure.
Follow
yeah.
me on Instagram.
Yeah,
XO
everybody, where can we
underscore
get
Flacco.
everybody at?
XO underscore Flacco, man.
Oh, your name Flacco?
Flacco, I used to go by Flacco.
Oh, man, interesting.
Before I
We'll get
evolved
into that.
and started a new chapter. Flacco was a bad person, bro.
I have
You know, I'm not him no more.
Oh,
but
he's a different. Oh, okay,
that's
okay.
a total, you know.
I have
but
a good friend
I'm
named
Fetty
Flacco
now.
too. So
I'm
said I'm
Fetty,
Fetty
you know.
Oh yeah, no, but yeah, y'all can follow me on IG at HumbleGA56. You know, that's not hard to look up. You know, just a word and some numbers. You know what I'm saying?
so
856, you know that's it.
You know what that is? New Jersey, baby. Camden.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I like that. Hey,
We in the
MJ, I
valley,
like
though,
that
turn this
shit.
up.
My research. I do
We in
my
the valley.
research.
We need to turn Arizona
Yeah,
up,
yeah, yeah.
man.
This is gonna be the premier podcast of Arizona. Every state you go to, they got a podcast. You feel me? You rock with it. This gonna be it, man. This is it right here. This is a home for artists, influencers, entrepreneurs. You feel me? Anybody that got something to say, bro. This is a safe space.
Hell
This ain't
yeah,
no
hell yeah.
jumper though. This ain't no jumper.
Yeah, this ain't no
Don't
jumper.
tell me about your beef. Don't tell me you want to kill the other side. I don't want to know about your smoke.
It's
No negativity.
over here.
Yeah,
We trying to
Yeah,
promote
straight positivity. Yeah, we ain't doing all that.
Your disses, but
There's
yeah,
enough of
man.
that on the internet. Y'all go watch.
I go to the
Go
shade
watch.
room for that.
Right.
Go to college kid for that.
Right. Man, this was episode 1. This was a blast. I'm your humble and grateful, gracious host, MJTV. Y'all know where to find me. But, yeah, this was dope, man. I'm signing out. Anything y'all got to say, man? Shoot it out.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Man,
Outro, man.
love. We're going to
We
see
out.
y'all. This is going to be a frequent thing. This going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be at your neck. The whole thing about content is if you're not consistent, you bunk. So,
That's what I also said that the other day. The algorithm, bro.
It don't
It's
respect you.
consistency.
It don't respect you.
Consistency.
It don't
Straight up,
care
bro.
about
It don't
how you
matter.
say it.
It'll
You
tell
can
you.
do
Doing
it.
the
It'll-
worst
it'll-
shit in the
some
world,
bullshit,
bro.
yeah.
If you're doing it every day,
Somebody
you
gonna see it.
It's gonna
Yeah.
put you on that first discover explore page to click
Yeah,
on.
yeah, right there, you right there. Yeah.
I'll vouch. But man,
That's
love,
why I
man.
started doing shit, because I know once I start, you can't stop.
You
bro.
cannot
Stay
stop,
on it.
man.
God.
Persistence is key.
Man, all praise dues to the Most High, man. Hope these brothers get home safe. Hope whoever's at home watching this get home safe, man. Love. See y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, that was a good one, bro. That was good, man. Hell yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was amazing. I ain't gonna lie, that was amazing. We got clips. First podcast.
Clips on clips.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Richard, you gotta get all this, man. We gotta get